Yeah, that's the thing about that culture, man. Though sometimes players buy into the system and they just want to win. So that used to be a very winning franchise. They made the playoffs 21 seasons in a row or whatever it was. Like
Mm-hmm.
so it was, a lot of people just buy into that alone. So the contracts sometimes don't matter to play, especially like Tim Duncan, man. He's a very humble player. So he cared about winning. That was it.
Yep. But like you look at David Robinson, he's military. And then Tim Duncan came through. Tim Duncan wasn't really from the States like that. And then Ginobili, and then who else they had? Tony Parker. Two other guys are not really from the States.
Right.
And, they had the perfect formula to run their kind of CIA type operation.
Yeah. It's just a weird. I just always go to Spurs, man. I don't who's a Spurs fan here? I might have met one person in my life who's a Spurs fan.
Right. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been a Spurs fan. I mean, I'm from New York, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Florida. I grew up in New York, but Florida, everybody comes from Florida. But,
yeah, no, that's a fact. There's a whole lot of diversity.
Yeah, I met a couple of, I met one or two, and it's like, how are you a Spurs fan?
Right. Yeah. For real. Nah, bro, seriously though, I the last time I went down to Miami, I seen Rockets fans, I seen Dallas fans, all these different people. I'm like, what the am I in Texas or am I in Miami?
Yeah, but the cool thing about Florida though, you go to Orlando Magic game or you go to Miami game, there's mad Knicks fans.
Yo,
everywhere. Yeah.
Bro, I went to a Knicks Magic game the last time I went to Orlando, and this is last year, and bro, I think there was more Knicks fans than Orlando fans. I'm not even gonna hold you.
For real. Man, for real.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about going to games in Florida.
You can feel comfortable being a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, you definitely can. Yo, especially the Miami Heat fans.
Buying beers and stuff.
Yeah, Miami Heat fans, they treat them games like the club, man. They show up almost when the third quarter's about to start. I'm like, well, what kind of shit is this?
Yeah, but Miami, Miami, just because I've been there forever, Miami's a Dolphins. That's a football. Hurricane.
Yeah, they're more football. They're more passionate about football for sure.
When LeBron, and obviously in the 90s, the Heat were good, but it's a football town. Man. It's a Dolphins town,
For sure, bro.
Yo, so what do y'all think about this whole Randle and the thumbs down shit? I didn't really get too much into that, but I'm just like, yo, what's up with that?
Deal, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, good luck, Tim. Holy shit. I don't know if y'all saw. Oh, Obi.
I didn't see that yet.
Yeah, they're styling at the end of this fourth quarter.
Oh my God, Obi just threw down a nasty reverse.
Oh, there it is. All right, I'm just seeing it right now.
Oh my fault, bro. You're a little behind. My fault.
Ooh, Obi. I just seen that now.
You gotta be prepped for it.
Yeah.
Yo, I've been saying this, right? I'm not saying makes Grimes a point guard, but he's very good playmaker, man.
Yo,
you
I'm
see
not even
that
gonna
pass?
lie, bro.
That pass is on point. He's just I know it's end of the game.
Right.
But
then
he's done that.
He always gets back down on defense too, man. He makes up for it on the defensive end for sure. So he's a rookie. He's gonna make a couple mistakes here and there, but he looks really, really solid as the one guard. But truthfully, I think RJ needs to run the one right now.
Nah, no more of that, man. We can't play RJ off position. We got to let him play his position. We gotta let him play his position.
I feel like they need to let him facilitate the ball more, even if it's just in the half court, and it's just a few plays here and there. He needs to facilitate more because he gets it right. I mean, besides Obi, he never catches Obi when he's cutting, but besides that, when he's running the pick and roll and shit,
did he
That really falls on Thibs though.
He's a good playmaker though.
Thibs has to manage the lineup properly to let Obi run the point, maybe for 4 minutes.
Right. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Nah, for sure. Thibs, he's got to figure that out for sure. Damn, RJ shot 12 for 20 tonight. Damn, good shit, boy. Yeah, no,
he needs to make up.
31. Bro.
Yeah, 31. He needs to make up for that month of November. That shit was bad.
That's my boy right there, man. And people sleep on him, man. People want to trade him. People want to talk about, oh, man. Like, it's your third year. He's dropping 30 points. Random
People
nights.
seem to forget this kid is 22, bro. This kid is 22 years old. Like, we got to give it time, you know? People always, you know, again, I said this the last time I was in here. People, you know, especially Knicks fans, man, we just want to win at the end of the day. So it's like, when we're sloppy and when we're fucking up, it's like, damn, all right, trade everybody.
Yo, but that's my thing with the whole Randle thing. It's like, yo, does Randle feel a type of way last year because of the playoffs? Like, does he feel like the fan base turned on him or something? Because that was only one series for him to perform the whole year, excellent, and in that one series fuck up. Maybe he felt the heat like that.
Even after that though, people were still giving him credit. Like, yo, listen, we're not gonna like hate on him for that because at least he made the playoffs and shit. Like. People were cutting him some slack, but there was still a lot of hate for sure.
Nah, bro. The way he was extra salty about that, I was like, whoa, he's been holding on to this shit for a minute.
Right. Yeah, nah, he definitely has some built-up aggression in him towards the fan base. But I mean, I don't think it's anything too serious. You know, he was clearly frustrated, and he's clearly frustrated with the way he's been playing lately too. So you know. You gotta be used to it, man. We're Knicks fans. Our culture is different. If you're fucking up, we're gonna boo you. We're just like Philly fans. If you're fucking up, we're gonna boo your ass.
Nah, that's some overall East Coast shit. You know, like they're gonna boo you and then they're gonna cheer for you. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking that maybe Randall kind of took it personal from the playoffs last year. He's like, damn, yo, I did the whole offseason shit. I came back, I improved, and then y'all was hating on me just for one series? Like, damn. And then our team was injured at the same time.
Like I try to tell people, man, the thing about Randle, and I'll say it right now. Either Knicks fans, most Knicks fans aren't fans of Randle, bro. But there are a good amount, but he just doesn't have. Like you look at guys like John Starks or Spree, or even like right now IQ, RJ. Like Randle just doesn't get that love. Like it's messed up, man. But it is what it is. Like a lot of people, I feel like a lot of Knicks fans wouldn't be sad if Randle got traded tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if it
I agree.
If it was RJ, bro, even like IQ, they would lose their mind. Like,
bro, there's people creating trade scenarios for us talking about we're gonna trade IQ for De'Aaron Fox. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, they're bugging. IQ for they would never let that shit happen. Man.
Basketball. You know, like,
yo, they're gonna reject that trade like fucking like the Chris Paul trade, man.
Y'all see that the Knicks are interested in Jeremy Grant though?
Bro,
I mean, yeah, because Nerlens Noel is fucking injured 24/7.
Right. And you know the way we finesse the Pistons for Derrick Rose, I feel like we can definitely finesse them for Jeremy Grant too.
Facts.
For what though? For what? What do you think?
I mean, I would say like we definitely would have to give up a couple picks. We would have to give up like Noel or Sims. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't want to give up Sims. I'll give him Noel.
I don't either, bro. It's tough, but I feel like we would have to.
I give up Noel and like a couple second round picks.
Throw Knox in there too. Get him the
throw Knox in there too. Yeah. Throw Knox in there too.
Y'all can take corner Knox.
Nah, yeah, they're gonna have to throw in Knox because they ain't doing nothing with him.
See, my thing with Knox though, man, he can still hit that 3-pointer, man. So it's like he doesn't get any playing time. But I'm saying like, I feel like
he just doesn't fit into our rotation at this point, bro.
Nah, you're right. He's not.
There's not really like what minutes is he taking.
If we didn't have Deuce and Grimes and shit, maybe. But it's
facts. Whose minutes is he taking? That's all.
Right,
that's all you gotta say. Whose minutes is he taking, bro?
Nobody's.
Who do you want to see not play more time for Knox to play?
Yeah,
bro.
He's a goddamn revolving door on defense.
I'd rather just bring up Luka from the G League and have him play if we're gonna play anyone. Shit.
Yeah, should have been brought dude up.
Oh my god, bro, he's getting like 30 a game, and we're just like, nah, we'll keep him in the G League. Like, what the fuck?
It's crazy,
That's
man.
Crazy.
I think it's just because like the reason why we ain't bringing dude up is because of Randle. Like, you know,
right?
Thibs trying to overplay Randle, and like, you know, I know y'all was talking about him earlier. I just got in the room,
Right.
But like, yeah, man. I mean, when it comes to Randle, when it comes to his mannerisms, that's what bothers me the most. Like, Breen said something to the fact of, oh, the fans are gonna love him if he scores 2 points or 30. I'm like, that's not 100% true, because you can score 2 points, but you gotta give us energy, bro. Like, you gotta go on the court and act like you actually want to be there. When we hit that 3-pointer for the Spurs to call a timeout, when we walk off the floor, Randle don't want to talk to nobody. He being a little bitch and shit. It's like, come on, dude. Like, we'll win. Show some love to your team, and that's what bothers me the most about this.
Yeah, his body language is very indicative
it's the worst.
How the team performs on a nightly basis. Like, it really is. When he looks miserable and lethargic, we don't play well.
Yes. No, that's
that's facts.
Points not all-star, and you're gonna get paid $90 million. You're not gonna score. At least give me some hard defensive play instead of just looking like a bitch.
What's going to happen too? You know what's going to happen? It kind of already started tonight. Those Obi Toppin chants are going to get louder and louder and louder in the Garden every time Randle plays like he played tonight.
And RJ's. And
RJ. Because
I think this team is slowly becoming RJ Barrett. He starts
100%.
He starts getting more consistent.
I couldn't agree more.
I think RJ Barrett's ceiling is higher than Julius Randle's ceiling will ever be. So we need to start working on that now, because if we don't, eventually RJ's going to get unhappy with the way it's going to end up being a Celtics situation like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, where we can't figure out the number one guy and shit. Yeah. And no one knows who to, like, do we give it to RJ? Do we give it to
Randle?
That's
a really good comparison, bro. That's a really good comparison.
That is a good comparison. I can't cap.
But it ain't a good comparison, because neither of these two fools on our team are any caliber of Jason Tatum.
No, wait, hold on. What the hell has Jason Tatum ever proven? Whoa, that duo, what the hell have they ever done for everyone to give them this credit? Please tell me right now, what have they done in the league?
I want to hear too. Yeah,
they haven't done too much.
Yeah,
I mean,
because I've seen them struggle in the bubble with Pascal Siakam and Kyle Lowry, man.
What was that?
We're just gonna write that off like they didn't do any of that.
I'm not gonna forget
here.
Wait, say that again. What did they do?
What have they done?
I mean, the team has also been in turmoil. What other players have they had to help?
No, but what did they do? Wait, go back to what you said. What did they originally do?
I'm not trying to come at you either, but my thing is, Randle was
it's a good comparison, yes, but it's not, because RJ Barrett is not Jaylen Brown or Tatum yet. Julius Randle is so inconsistent. He hasn't played like either of them this year. I get what you're saying, though. Yes, the 1A 1B comparison. Yes, I get that.
That's my main point. I'm not saying like RJ.
No, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? But again, I think RJ absolutely will be on that type of level if we let him be.
Yeah, if he can start finishing with his right hand, that's absolutely.
Yeah, which I mean, he's not as, I mean, like the whole right hand situation, it just reminds me of Stephen A, bro. Like, he does use his right hand way more than Randle does.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but going back to that Jason, I got to go back to that Jason Tatum thing. Man, when was RJ ever given the chance to just ISO nonstop and brick a bunch of threes? I mean, when was he ever given this chance? What season?
Shit, he had like 5 ISOs in the fourth, and he was cooking. So I mean,
No, but for a whole season, Tatum has been given that green light for a minute now.
Because Tatum worked out with Kobe, he worked out with KD, he worked out with this guy and that guy. So he's gonna get that love because he's working out with all the OGs, and everyone's like, oh, his footwork is like Kobe's. Oh, his mid range is like KD. Oh, his ceiling is this. His ceiling is that. Everyone gets a little too hyped sometimes over play. I mean, look at what they did with Brandon Ingram too. They're like, oh, that's the next KD. What's he doing now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean, some of these guys,
all these guys that they keep.
They're starting.
That was a good point.
Nah, but you know what? I'm not saying they suck or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, yo, they're kind of overvalued because they're playing Boston. They're kind of overvalued. I've never heard the Boston fan base, I mean, just the Boston NBA media just cover that team in a proper way, saying, like, you know what? That duo might have peaked already. Like, why don't Boston try to trade and try to rebuild? Like, what is Boston even doing right now?
The only person that says that has been Charles Barkley. He's like, yo, these two dudes do not work together.
Yeah, Kyrie left, and then it's like the expectation went up, and then all of a sudden, it's every year we having Pascal Siakam problems and Kyle Lowry problems. Like, those two guys, the way they struggle against Kyle Lowry and Pascal Siakam, especially with Pascal fucking up as much as he was in that series, I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, it's difficult, man. But I think that, going back to the RJ situation, if Thibs gave him more plays to open up with, let him get some, not even like more ISOs, but just put the ball in his hand, let him make decisions. He had a nice cross-court pass to Grimes in the corner to hit a three. Like, things like that I see that RJ can do, they got to let him do it. But,
every time he's on the pick and roll, too, he runs the pick and roll perfect with
he runs it perfect. He's either looking for the oop or going for a layup. It's that simple. Like, one thing I noticed that has been bothering me a lot with the start lineup is when Fournier is in there, Mitch sets him a beautiful screen. He rolls and he never gets the oop. The oop is right there.
Right. That happens.
And nothing against Fournier. I mean, Fournier, he might make the shot, but it's like, get an oop to Mitch. Give the ball to Mitch. You got to work on his free throws and start hitting him down more. But he should be averaging like 15 points a game with the easy oops that he get. Nobody can't stop him.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, because he be setting some hard ass screens.
They way too selective when they want to. They way too selective when they want to throw that oop. Way too selective.
Exactly.
RJ is a little bit too when it comes to Obi, because Obi definitely do be getting wide open a lot, and RJ be missing him.
Yeah,
I think he don't trust.
That's why we miss Derrick Rose.
Right. Nah, I agree.
Yo, but that's it.
That's where we miss Rose. Because Rose always giving Toppin the oops. Rose always giving Toppin the outlet. Ever since Rose has been out of here, Toppin ain't really been getting the points. I mean, I think Green said, Toppin's had a bad night tonight. I'm like, he's only played like 15 minutes, maybe less than that. You got Randle for 30 for 2.
Yo, but that same pick and roll you talked about with RJ and Taj, how come RJ don't run the same thing with Randle consistently?
Because Randle sets terrible screens. Randle sets the worst screens of all the power forwards that we have.
Yeah, they're bad. They're really bad.
Shit, man. Here comes the effort shit again, man. This guy, man, is killing me right now.
Facts.
So his effort is really that bad.
Yeah, I don't like seeing year one Julius, where he gets the ball, he pounds the paint, he doesn't see the double team coming, he gives up a turnover.
Yeah.
Last year he was much quicker with his decision making.
He was much quicker with decision. Also, he's playing on the contract year. There's no fans in the building. Like, it was a lot of things that we could say about Randle last year.
It's the fans. I won't say it's the fans.
Nah, but I gotta give him his credit, because you can't fake his performances against good teams.
When you know it's a little bit of the fans. Personally, for me, I don't want to say it's the fans, but the fans got a little bit in it because he's reacting towards them. They're booing the shit out of him now in his own arena. He hasn't really been showing up. He's super inconsistent. So it's like,
he's disengaged. He's disengaged.
He's inconsistent too, though. It's not even about being. It's not even about being engaged, because my thing is like, if you're at 2 points tonight, like he did, all we want to see, all us New Yorkers want to see you is go out there and still put the energy in, get the rebounds, get the blocks, set screens.
But that's what I mean.
Pound the hardwood. Look what they care on defense. That's it.
Let's say it's RJ's night, right? Or Burke's night, or Fournier's night. How many times do you see somebody else have a night and Randle is still being productive? That's what I mean, disengaged. Like, he's not the focus, or Thibs put him at one of the elbows to make decisions. He's not engaged, bro. He's not flashing. He's not crashing the offensive board. If he's not pulling up from three or dribbling out the shot clock or initiating, it could be positive some nights, but I still be looking like, damn, if we don't have a night where his jumper's falling, what is he?
He's not in it.
That's what he's got to fix his attitude. He's got to fix his attitude for sure.
How old is Randle again? I keep on forgetting.
He's like, I think he's
26 now, 27 about to be.
He's young.
He's
for real. What?
He's only 27.
Yeah, I be forgetting because this is his like 9th season, so I be forgetting he's young.
Yeah, he was in the league at 19. So.
Yeah, that's a fact. Good point.
No way this is his 9th year, bro. No way.
Yeah, no, he's been here for a minute.
It is.
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
Yeah, it should be his 9th year, because he came in after
His 7th season was the first year he made the All-Star team. So yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Magic Johnson slipped up. He let Randle go for nothing.
Facts. Who said that?
Yeah, he let him go for nothing. That's the reason why Randle's available like this. The Knicks really lucked up by getting Randle, because Magic kind of just saw LeBron, got giddy, and didn't try to trade Randle and get something for him.
Yeah, we got him for nothing, which is fire.
Look at Kuzma, bro. Like, they did that with everybody.
Yo, Kuzma's winning most improved, man. That boy is going crazy.
Hell yeah, man. That dude took off the skirts and started shooting.
it's a confidence thing too, man. I feel like he had no confidence in LA.
Oh hell no, yeah. I mean,
he got too much into fashion, man. He was wearing the Russell Westbrook skirts.
Of course.
I mean, look at Westbrook right now. I know Westbrook old and whatnot, but look what he doing, man. He's having press conferences, looking mad depressed and shit. Like,
yeah, and he wearing skirts. He wearing the Kuzma's. Right. He wears Kuzma's old skirts. Kuzma threw them. Kuzma threw them shits away and said, "Fuck that, I'm playing ball."
Trade deadline coming up, right?
What's Bob?
With RJ looking like a number one option, or at least could be Robin or Batman between him and Randle. How do y'all think that changes the trade deadline situation?
They ain't gonna trade him. They ain't gonna trade him or Randle. We're gonna do everything in our power to trade.
I'm talking about everybody else. Everybody else around, like centering whoever making trades based on how good RJ is playing. Like, do we need players to build around him now instead of thinking about Randle? But that's what I think we need to do.
I don't know.
I saw today our two main targets are Miles Turner and Jeremy Grant. So
I saw Carl in town.
Yo, if we
that's gonna be hard to get, bro.
If we can go get
that's 5 draft picks right there.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, what would you trade for Cat?
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
They want Mitch.
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy. You can have Mitch.
I would throw in Mitch. I would throw in Thibs. I would throw in fucking.
They're gonna have for Obi too.
They gotta take him. Why not?
Would you guys give up Deuce? If we could keep Obi?
Yeah.
If we can keep, yeah. I'll give up Deuce if we can keep Obi. Yeah.
I agree.
At some point, you gotta remember, we still got Quickie.
Shit.
We still got Quickie. We still got Grind.
Fuck it. Keep Deuce and throw in Evan Fournier. I'll take it.
They're not gonna do that.
We gotta throw in like a pick or two.
Throw in two first.
I feel like we're not without Mitch.
Yo, you would have to match salary.
Can we just leave Knox in a
dudes around?
That's all I ask.
Yo, they're gonna want RJ. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. If they trade Towns, they're gonna want RJ.
You making niggas use to everybody, yo.
That's crazy.
I'll take it in a heartbeat.
Bro, for real. I mean, shit, we could probably get a pick from him. Like, if we go to the Thunder and be like, yo, what y'all want for him? Like,
they got all the
we'll take a second.
It would have to be somebody that believes in Knox and feel like he hasn't gotten an opportunity or something.
He'll fit in with the Thunder or the Pistons.
Hey, I have a question, though. If we're talking about keeping Obi, do we see a real future where Thibs actually puts Obi over Randle, especially during minutes where,
No. Now that's why Thibs.
But
Thibs,
I don't know if Randle stays forever though.
That's fair, but it's like we're talking about wanting to keep Obi, and I love Obi top of the game. I think especially working with David Zanat, the dude has got good footwork, but we're not seeing him in game. It's just a reality of do we keep this coach?
I would rather lose Thibs than lose Obi.
I agree because we can go get Mark Jackson and he can bring the real potential out of these youngins.
I take Van Gundy.
That's probably never gonna happen, but I'm with
that. Ain't gonna happen. The NBA gonna let the NBA is gonna say no.
They're not bringing Mark Jackson, bro.
It'll never happen because of the controversy behind his name. I don't know if he'll ever get a coaching job again.
He's never.
It's 2022. They're not letting Mark Jackson in the door.
I'm not gonna lie. Kenny Atkinson is a good second option, though.
I thought Kenny Atkinson should have been the coach last year.
Yes, I agree, bro.
Mark Jackson would knock it out the park, with all due respect.
No, Mark Jackson would, but he's never going to coach in this NBA.
The whole point was to move on from Thibs from jump, but it was just at what point?
Thibs is just stuck in his own way, man. It's he got Randle. He think Randle had an amazing season last year. Of course he did, but he's just not playing up to his potential as last year. Like you said, he might have hit his roof. He might have hit the ceiling.
Thibs is also a Greg Popovich type of coach, and that style of game doesn't work in this game anymore, man. It's unfortunate, but there's just certain things, certain schemes he be running. I'm like, man, this just don't make no sense. It's a whole lot of pick and rolls and a whole lot of standing around.
Well, it's the opposite of what Dan Antonio did, where he focused on offense so much that he was I'm going to outscore you. Thibs is as long as we make the right stop, we can live with taking, a certain amount of threes or whatever, not really focusing on how we're going to be productive on offense, but our offense will be our defense. That's why you'll see a lot of minutes given to Taj and people he's trusted since Minnesota and Chicago.
Right. It's frustrating because he knows what to do, especially when it gets bad. The threes aren't knocking, and that second gift comes in, they get hot. It's just like I feel like they've shoots himself in the foot because he'll wait so long.
It's all about trust with him, though, bro. You gotta realize that he's going, especially if he'll wait until he's down by 15 to put in the bench, and then to prove a point to the starters, he'll leave the bench for the rest of the game to prove something. I'm like, bro,
I know which one you're talking about. I love that game when you're talking about Burks played the whole fourth, that whole unit.
Bro, he did that 3 times this year. He did it with quickly before and Deuce, and then he did it with Burt. I'm like, bro, we're fighting for playoff position. We're not fighting so that you can prove a point for next practice. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
Right.
We don't got that luxury.
Not at all. You're right. You're 100% right.
Especially with the roster. You're still trying to gel. Like,
and
you're
East got
for that gun to be fired. Like, you can't just be, like, trying to... You can't be configuring it still at this point. You know what works.
Yeah, bro, the East is the new
bro,
West,
we're 40 games into the season, bro.
Hell yeah, I've been saying that for years. The Eastern Conference is up. It's been up since Kawhi came through.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But now you have the Cavs. You got the Cavs. Hornets going that 10th spot.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not even like we have the luxury of like.
But look what's the funniest shit in the world, though, right? Last season's 4 and 5 seed team. They both 2 of the worst teams in the East right now. That's the Knicks and the Hawks.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
That's fucking wild, bro. That's crazy to me.
Isn't it like the Spurs are like 9 games back out of 12 or some crazy?
They're gonna make that 10.
Still, and they're still able to be in the play-in at the end of today,
which is crazy.
We want to talk about the West. The West is popping.
Bro, this year with the East, the Celtics are gonna be in that 7 to 8 seed, so it's gonna be nowhere near like last year, bro.
Even on
the 7,
you get a COVID roster, and then you're gonna have a prove-it guy that's like, all right, fuck it, this is my first 4 minutes of the season. I'm gonna go and drop 50 in the court. Like, it's insane. I love it. So
it is, and it's opportunity really, because a lot of people would do that anyway with the right amount of minutes and confidence from whoever. So. I just feel like this is the trade deadline. We say this every year as a Knicks fan. You know, we've been through a lot of pain, but like, I'm on this group I'm on this group on Facebook, and they feel like we shouldn't trade nobody every year. Like, oh, we gonna win a championship with all the young guys. I'm like, bro, at some point, we got Deuce, we got Quickly, we got Fournier, we got Burks, we got all these dudes that we know we're not gonna win a championship with this roster.
Facts.
You know
Facts.
So like, we have to build on what we already reached. To me, I'm still thinking about the 4th seed. Now, I know we're not going to make the 4th seed this year. That's dead. Because of who is in the top, let's just say 5 teams in the East.
Now, it's possible. We did it last year in the same position that we in right now.
The East is way better this year. Think about the Bucks and Nets.
The Bulls.
The Bulls. That's the top 3 on rip. So we have to be that next team. And I feel like, even if we don't, though, I feel like that might be a better matchup-wise for us. Even if we fall to the 6th or 7th, you don't know who that 4th seed is or who that 5th seed is. You feel me? So I'm not really worried about the 4th. But we have to improve on that and really make a splash in this trade deadline. We're not getting another free agent unless we get somebody on the trade deadline.
And
yeah, you're right about that, man.
Yeah, last year that's how we turned around the season. We made that Derrick Rose trade, and that season flipped over.
Exactly, bro.
Huge, exactly.
We have
changed everything.
The third amount of picks behind OKC and New Orleans right now, something like that. Like, we have to
make a move.
In every trade scenario, it's always player for player. I'm like, why is nobody? I mean, right now the Knicks current state, like a first round pick next year. I mean, as much as I'm a Knicks fan, we don't know how valuable that is. That could be extremely valuable to somebody. So
it could be, but remember, we're not the old Knicks. The Knicks first round pick 3 years ago was lottery.
Old.
So like now this year, you getting into the post lottery, you get into that 18, 20 spot. A lot of people not gonna receive that for one of their stars or young players. I can't blame them because I'm not taking the Celtics first round pick or something like that either. Like, where's that gonna land? I feel like we need to get Cat. I feel like we need to get a player right now. Even for real, don't laugh, for real. Not giving up a young player, but give me John Wall, somebody that hasn't played or
if John Wall's contract is bought out.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I would not mind that.
Of course,
it's gotta be a buyout.
If it's bought out in a buyout,
bro, what?
Put him on the bench or something like that. Yeah, give me that.
Bro, we're just dealing with the same shit with Kemba.
I get that kind of vibe.
Like, why would you do? You just want another disgruntled. I mean, Kemba's not disgruntled, but you
Kemba
just want another point guard that hasn't had his tires kicked in a year.
Bro, I feel
Just
like
to
the
do
reason Kemba isn't getting it because Thibs was like, well,
At least Kemba's professional.
Kemba's not gonna give 25 a night. Kemba's not giving 25 a night, like consistently, right? He's giving up his matchup, is giving him 20. That's why he sat him for Burt, because he's looking at, I'd rather take defense over somebody I'm not getting 25 anyway. I'm not justifying. I feel like he should have at least put him in a second unit first. But if we get John Wall, or not just John Wall, but somebody that can still play defense on the other end and give what Thibs wants.
Son, you're wildin'. Yo,
I got a wild card.
Yo, hold up. Julius, if you think Julius' reaction to the Knicks fans wilding on him is crazy, imagine John Wall. John Wall's gonna react 10 times crazier than Julius.
Nah, imagine Westbrook. Imagine Westbrook.
Bro, that's what I was getting ready to say. I was gonna throw something out. I was like, yo, what if the Lakers bought Westbrook out and he was a free agent? Would y'all pick him up for the half?
No.
Pick up John Wall, the same shit.
No, it's not the same shit. No. Westbrook played with legends. Yo, Westbrook played with MVPs. He can't win. Nah, no, thank you.
So you wouldn't want anybody but Randle that's gonna
winning basketball player.
No, here's my thing. You wouldn't want anybody with Randle that's gonna basically tell him, hey, bro, you're not playing up to your potential. Play better. Because that's what John Wall would do. That's what Westbrook would do. Even though Westbrook is ass right now, he would get in, no homo, he would get in that nigga Randle ass like, yo, man, play better. You was a multiple player last year, bro. You was an all-star, bro. Second team All-NBA, bro, last year. You all that, and you playing like shit now. Someone got to say that to him. There's too many nice people on that bench, bro.
Now, you're right. Maybe they don't have the cachet.
We want him to be the number one that he was, bro. Let's be real.
He wants to be the number one. He getting paid like a number one, so you better play like a number one.
He loves being a number one, but we got to remember, the same way we got Amari Stoudemire when we couldn't get Braun, like, I'm a realist, right? I'm a realist. When we missed out on Braun, we got Amari, and that was one of the best things that happened to us. Then we end up getting Melo, right?
Right.
We missed out. We missed out on Kawhi rumored to come to New York, and everybody. I forgot who else was coming, but we ended up getting Randle. KD and Kyrie.
Yeah, KD until Dolan didn't want to pay him.
Yeah, that one, dude.
Yeah.
I'm still crying.
I can't take.
Out of nowhere.
That's crazy.
Can the next point guard that we bring up get taller than 6'3", like, dude, like I always get all the names we're throwing out there. We're complaining about how there's no defense right now. Like, stop naming people that are either old or short. Like, let's get some. Like, I don't necessarily.
Bro.
I don't necessarily think we even need to go trade for some big name point guard right now.
Village.
I don't think we should trade or sign a point guard either, but we're talking about a coach as in Thibs who's not going to play the young guys as it is.
Right.
So
I agree with you.
You have McBride on the bench. You have Grimes on the bench. You have Quickly. Quickly should have started tonight. Why is Burke starting at point guard? What are you talking about?
Burke doesn't
Yeah, Quickly's size, man.
Amazing off the bench.
It's Quickly's size. It's killing him.
To guarantee whoever is playing that position to give him more defense to offense. Always.
That's a
What
fact.
I think the Knicks need to do, if we do make any sort of trades, it needs to be for Malcolm Brogdon and Miles Turner. Somehow,
Hey, I would like that.
go pick
I would
up
like
them
that.
because they want to give up everyone on their roster. They want to start young. All right, go get Malcolm Brogdon. That is a guy
Speaking
that
facts,
will get
Jay, I
us
like
consistent
that.
numbers.
Would you
They better be for the cheap.
Jay with the logical answer.
Yeah, Jay
I'm
came
saying,
through.
bro,
Jay
we're
with
saying
the
all these names, you know
logical
what I'm saying?
answer. Let me hit him with a like bang.
So
like
why not DeJounte Murray?
I like him.
I love. But what are they gonna want for him?
Exactly.
It's all
What are
they
they gonna
want.
want?
The Spurs is rebuilding. They're not gonna want much.
Honestly, I think we have a better chance of going and get Lonnie Walker. And I'm not gonna lie, every time we play against Lonnie Walker, he kill us. He might be he's a slasher. He can shoot. He's a hustler. I mean, you know,
it would be a good piece, but I don't think he puts us anywhere closer to.
No. I agree with you. there. Like, nah, that's not the type of name like we need to go trade for if we're trying to make a big splash.
Nah, bro, we're dead ass.
Nah.
You were talking logical before, but now you're talking about Alfred Payton. Like, I'm good.
I wouldn't say Lonnie Walker is Alfred Payton, bro.
Bro, that haircut he had a couple of years ago was a very questionable choice.
Hear me out.
Hey,
I'm supposed to hear me out on
there.
Hold on. Who's talking? Who said hear me out?
This is
Yeah,
Chef
RJ,
NYK. I'm gonna tell you who my trade is.
All right, let's hear it.
Bradley Beal, bro. Stop playing.
We should have done that last year. If we being real, we should have done that last year.
Like
our choice, but that's not available.
Hey, I'm cool. I'm cool with the Bradley Beal choice, but what are you giving up for? Let me know what you're giving up for Bradley Beal.
They're gonna want all them draft picks. They're gonna want They're gonna want at least 5 draft picks or equivalent.
Because that's my whole thing is RJ and Beal.
Hey, so you want to know why
You
the
can have
thing
Randle,
isn't gonna happen?
Obi, you can't have IQ.
The Wizards are
right?
winning right now. Unless
That's
they're
exactly.
looking to add pieces that make that team
I
better.
feel where you coming from, fam, but you're not. But you got to talk realistic. Like we're not gonna get Bradley Beal. Let's go back to the Miles Turner and Brogdon conversation. That's more realistic right now.
Is that really gonna change?
Yo, because at the end of the day, you gotta also match up these. You gotta match up these.
If you bring Miles Turner as our center, he's way better than Mitchell Robinson. What are we talking about?
Way better.
Whoa, he's gonna change the needle. He's gonna move the needle though. Like
Miles
to the
Turner
point
hasn't
where-
gotten that team to be better,
I don't
and
know.
they had more talented players.
Thank you.
Over the past
Y'all
5
forget
years.
he was there before
and
Sabonis.
Miles Turner that team hasn't done anything.
Thank you.
Miles, the whole thing about the whole stretch 5 thing in the NBA, right? That's wild to me is none of them are winners. Like none
Except Jokic. Except Jokic.
Players.
Yeah, but that's
Jokic really a 5. He's not really a 5. The dude's a playmaker. And if we
But he's 7 foot.
Yeah, he's got an asterisk by his name though. Like Jokic. Yeah.
But the man passes the ball with point guard level accuracy. That's what makes him better than all those other players, all those stretch 5s that y'all think of. And
I mean, if we being real though, bro, besides like Jokic and maybe Embiid, who really is a winner at the 5 right now though? You know what I'm saying? Like
those are the only 2.
Right. And you're absolutely right.
But we can't get any one of those guys.
Right.
So I'll tell you who we can get.
So going for Miles Turner isn't.
Oh, you said Ben Simmons. All right, man. Nah,
bro. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Ben Simmons can't play for an East Coast team at all. Not with them fan bases, man.
Who you leave Ben Simmons on the bench for anybody that we have right now? Let's be realistic.
Hear me out about the Ben Simmons thing.
Okay.
Right? If we can move Fournier, because Ben Simmons, if you play him in a role, right, where he's not the primary ball handler, but he plays like a Luol Deng or Andre Iguodala,
I kick him out.
Defense at starting 3, and you move RJ back to the 2, we'd be unstoppable.
Not with Randle on the court.
Not with Randle on the court. Not with this Randle.
Take up too much space.
Not with this Randle.
But we've seen all season, Randle's just settling for 3s, and that's okay if you got somebody like Ben Simmons.
No, it's okay if you're making those 3s.
Oh, Randall's getting killed in here.
I know, dude. The more you talk about trying to put somebody with Randall, you bring up a reason as to why it wouldn't work, and then you're like, because Randall.
Y'all gotta remember. Not forget who our coach is, though, bro. Our coach is Thibs. If you give Ben Simmons, Thibs will love him, bro.
Thibs will keep him on the bench.
Hey, look. I think the biggest thing that we haven't seen from Mitchell Robinson is if you look at centers that
is healthy.
They've been passing centers, right? They've been defensive passing.
Yeah, like a Joe Kim Noah or trying to think of
that's it.
That's pretty much it.
No, but even Carl Anthony Towns when they were playing in Minnesota when they went to the playoffs, look, Towns can pass the ball.
Yeah,
that is true.
He can.
Towns this year has really stepped up his mentality and his leadership, so I would love Towns on my team. But straight up, we just need a center that can shoot some damn free throws, bro. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for.
You talking about Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons can't shoot free throws either. Forget about 3-pointers. My man can't hit
free throw shooters right now. That's our biggest flaw right now.
Can make a layup.
That shoot free throws, just like 5 centers in the entire NBA.
Bro, we haven't had a center you can give the ball to.
I know. Real quick, leads the league in field goal percentage. Our free throw percentage.
What was that?
I lead the league in free throw percentage.
Yeah. I still think he does.
Yeah, but he doesn't get there. This Knicks team doesn't get to the free throw line often, so I don't care about the free throw.
That's true.
Do you know
I mean, Quickly's not getting there because the flop rule is so slow. Like, he ain't get like he was last year.
Anytime you don't have a center that you can give the ball to, you're not going to lead the league.
IQ's not getting to the free throw line, but I feel like he's getting to the free throw line more than he ever have right now.
No, last season was way more.
Like nah,
way more, bro.
Last year he was getting those flops. Like now he literally gets to that free throw line, right? And he hits them at like what 94%.
Oh, you talking about him hitting the free throw? I'm like, he gets more. He had way more foul calls last season.
Right.
Which I forget.
But he's hitting it more consistent this year. Yeah.
Way better 3-point
He
shooting
might have
last year.
Lived on that floater.
I feel like he's getting to the line a lot more this year.
I would say
you know what I
he's
mean?
making more free throw shots. He's more consistent this year, but he's not getting to the line as much as he was last year.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, maybe stats say I'm wrong, but it don't seem like it at least.
Thibs is going to him more on the
push shot or that three or that floater. He tried to get there, but now he actually gets he gets his fouls. It's straight up. That's a foul.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, his size is what's hindering them from getting them damn minutes.
That's a fact. Yeah, whoever said that, that's a fact. Because we're not getting to the Facts.
Hey, so today's game of quickly the last 5 games, he's been playing a lot like Tony Parker. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that.
No, I've noticed that.
Y'all said that when he was a rookie. He looked exactly like Tony Parker.
No, but he's been doing it a lot better these past 5 games that the Knicks have been playing.
He's been a lot more
weaving in and out of the paint, and we've seen 3
keeping his dribble.
Mitchell
Except for that time he ran to the 3-point line.
Yeah, that was wild. Even Donovan Mitchell was like, "Yo, you wild for that, yo."
He's like, fuck this layup.
Speaking of Donovan Mitchell,
and that's what I really want.
That's what we need.
He's gonna be a free agent, bro. I wouldn't want to trade for him because he's gonna be a free agent.
When?
And apparently, next year. Next year he
he's leaving that racist ass team.
Oh, 100%. My boy live in Utah. He's like, man, fuck this place.
Nah. Hold on. He might end up staying there. They got a brand new owner. Nah, nigga, they're making moves. That team is making different moves. They don't have that Gail Miller old lady owner anymore.
Elijah Hughes went off the other day. He's from my hometown. Look at that. That's my boy.
Nah, Donovan Mitchell is not gonna. It's not gonna be easy to pull him away from that squad.
Back to the big city. He come to New York. He come to New York.
He's
talked so highly about New York before too.
Utah don't do shit in the playoffs. I know that. Y'all know that,
man.
You realize that?
Yeah, but we not exactly in a better position than them right now.
No, he's not. Oh, it's not.
No, he just
signed 2026. He just signed a 5-year deal with them.
Yeah, he's locked in, man. They got a brand new owner, son. That's a billionaire dude. He's a hyped up Utah Jazz fan. He's staying there, man. He ain't going nowhere right now.
I was about to say Wade's a part owner there.
The only
I forgot about that shit.
Gonna get is
Yo, they got some young blood in that Utah Jazz, farm type franchise.
We're trying to add some black culture to the Utah Jazz.
Exactly.
They gonna spit on him too.
They sprinkle that shit like sazon.
So, yo, like I said, my boy plays for the Jazz. He's from my hometown, Elijah Hughes. And I talk to him about it once in a while. He said the fans actually ain't as bad as he thought they were gonna be.
Yeah, motherfucker. I used to bowl with Marshawn Brooks. No one cares.
Yo, chill.
Okay, bro. That's cool, bro. Like,
all right, so here's my thing, though. Forget about Utah because it's about the Knicks. Fuck that city. But no. Like, my thing is this. My thing is this. If we're not gonna get Donovan Mitchell or Bradley Beal, not gonna trade for these people. I mean, what can we do that's gonna improve this team?
Develop players within your own org.
De'Aaron Fox and Jeremy Grant is the answer.
That is not the answer.
I like that.
We could play the Jesus.
Nah, man, they gotta start developing.
What is everybody's
like? Look at Golden State. Golden State developing players. Where the hell they found Gary Payton?
John Wall. He's John Wall 2.0.
John 2.0. Okay, I'm about to say he's the same nigga as John Wall. Like y'all really like Gary
pretty
Payton
much.
that much.
Hey, look, he came into the league as one of the elite defenders in the league. The problem is the Kings. He knows the Kings ain't going nowhere. And I say this right now: if my team just fucking ass all the time, like intensely, or front office is making terrible fucking moves all the time, I wouldn't want to play defense for that team either.
Yeah, me too. I feel you.
Bro, I wouldn't even play defense. His jumper.
I'll play defense for $40 million.
His jumper just ain't there, yeah. I'd rather just go get Buddy Hield if we're getting anyone from the fucking Kings.
Yeah.
Look.
If you can somehow squeeze Halliburton from them, then that's the guy.
Oh man, I wanted Halliburton.
I don't think that's.
You don't go after Buddy Hield because he's a journeyman that he's already been on 4 teams, and you don't go after De'Aaron Fox because I'm tired of undersized guards.
Yeah, but
who y'all giving up for all these pieces?
He's a big guard that plays defense. And
That's
it's
Ben Simmons.
No, hey, Ben Simmons is 6'10", dog.
bro, it's not. Yo, stop drinking Henny so early, my guy.
My guy.
Nah, I'm just in Hawaii, man.
Smoking weed.
It's 5 o'clock over there.
Bro, this man is pushing this Ben Simmons agenda hard.
Yo, Ben Simmons nice, bro.
Yo, Ben Simmons cannot play in the East Coast, man. I'm sorry, he cannot play in the East Coast. The fan bases are vicious, man. Too vicious for Ben's emotions.
Where the Knicks haven't had much drama in a couple years, and it's been good. And you're just gonna try to bring a guy here that doesn't want to learn to shoot.
Yeah, he's gonna attract too much negativity.
Don't you miss the drama, bro? Don't you miss the drama?
Hell no.
Nah, man. Ben needs to play for Portland, dog. He needs to play in a happy to be here franchise.
Hear me out about the
All right. I want to hear you out.
Who over the past 15 years have been developed out of Philly?
Yo, listen, I'm gonna just tell you one thing about Ben Simmons, right?
Embiid is a generational talent, right?
Come on, man.
Who they've been blessed with. They drafted Okafor, they drafted Noel, they drafted Embiid. Like,
oh yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, they done fucked up.
That was terrible.
But
they thought the league was going big. That's why.
Over Tatum, over Jason Tatum, guys.
Yeah,
forget about folks.
Jason Tatum, man. We could have had dude.
Yo, the 76ers' biggest mistake is letting Jimmy Butler go. Why they let Jimmy Butler go? That's their mistake.
That was
think about what
that was the front office shit.
Ben Simmons not shooting is not indicative of Ben Simmons. It's indicative of the fucking organization. Why? Because out of
straight up.
No, Ben Simmons is a bitch.
God damn.
They only kept 2 of them.
Bro, I'll take
I understand all the bench. I get the Ben Simmons shit. My thing is this: I don't care if you don't shoot 3-pointers. Make free throws, my brother. Like he don't make free throws either.
Bro, he doesn't.
And like my man said earlier, he can't even make a layup sometimes.
RJ Barrett can't make a free throw either.
In the playoffs, he was under the rim in the playoffs.
That's a fact, but at least he has confidence to get there.
What are we talking about with Ben Simmons?
Yeah, I don't know. Ben Simmons cannot play in the East Coast.
Ben Simmons need a team that is like the Warriors, where he's
Ben Simmons need to get out of Kendall
shooters.
Jenner's ass and worry about like, I don't want to hear anything about Ben Simmons with the Knicks. It's not gonna happen.
No, it's never gonna happen.
My man was under the rim in the playoffs and he passed the ball. He had a dunk and he passed the. What are we talking about?
At least Charles Smith tried to shoot it.
Come on, man. Yeah, I mean, at least.
Kick him out, bro.
That was a Knicks reference for y'all.
Kick him out, bro.
Yes, sir.
He brought up Charles Smith. I just got PTSD.
What are you gonna kick me out for?
That was a good one. I can't cap. That was a good one.
You gotta
bad memory.
Listen, bro, you gotta live through it, guys. You gotta live through it.
You gotta live through it.
We've lived through enough headaches, bro. We don't need the PTSD reminder.
Bro, I was at the finals in '99, bro. I don't need PTSD either, bro.
All right, yeah, you got it, bro. You got it.
You got that.
You got that argument, Brody.
We wasn't supposed to win that shit, though. So, I mean, that's just.
No, that was Tim Duncan and Robinson. No, we were fucked.
That was a lockout year. Spreewell was our Jordan back then.
Oh man, that was after Spreewell started choking everybody.
That was cool.
Oh man. All right, so we're all in agreement. We want Ben Simmons, right?
Yo, this guy, man.
I was just kind of like debunk some of like the aggression people have against the
If the Knicks trade for Ben Simmons, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I think we're starting to tank. That's our purpose. But
let me ask you guys a question though. Would you be pissed if we traded Randle for Ben Simmons? Because I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
No. I'm not trading Randle for no Ben Simmons, man.
Ben Simmons will give us a better effort and probably better spacing.
He'll run down the fucking court.
Right. But my thing is,
Randle too busy kissing his wife.
Oh, hey, I ain't going that. Hey, come on, man.
Hey, yo, don't talk about their fam, yo. Don't talk about their fam, bro. Nah. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, don't do that, bro.
Why do you mean?
She be getting bullied low key. They be bullying her.
Welcome to New York, bro.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, we gonna leave the kids and the wife out of this. Now, if you talk about Randle and Ben Simmons straight up in the trade, I can see it because if Ben Simmons come over, he can spread the floor. We can start Obi. have a younger lineup, faster lineup. I get that, but that's never gonna happen.
Bro, y'all forget that Ben Simmons averaging like 18 points without shooting at all.
Hey yo, Ben Simmons cannot play in the East Coast no more, man. East Coast fan base, yo, we wild, man. We lit. We get angry, dog. He can't play out here no more. He can't play in Philly, Boston, and New York. No, it's for Ben Simmons, yo. He gotta go. He gotta go to Portland, man. He gotta go where they cook the food with no MSG. He gotta go to Portland.
Y'all niggas wild, man.
Yeah, this is funny.
Yo, this is supposed to be a good conversation. It turned into a Ben Simmons hate conversation.
Yeah, we should change the title of the spaces.
How y'all feel about Jaylen Brown next to RJ Barrett in the backcourt?
Oh, of course.
I like Jaylen Brown.
But how we gonna get Jaylen? Who we gonna trade to get Jaylen?
Right. I'll trade Randle for Jaylen. Shit.
I would too.
I'd add IQ in there.
The Celtics just said they're not breaking it up though. They just announced it.
No. Jalen Rose suggested not to break it up. Right?
No, I'm telling you, the Celtics just can't. They just said it.
Sam wrote a report today from the Athletic that said it. That they're not breaking up. They're not breaking.
Yo, y'all paying for the Athletic?
Never.
I don't even pay for cable.
No. Someone shared the headline.
Yo, I was like, Jesus. I was like, y'all better not be paying for that shit.
That is the Boston Celtic propaganda machine right there.
Oh wow.
Yo, it's funny as fuck, yo. I gotta join these things more often.
Me too. This is my first time on this shit.
I've never been on one of these things before.
For sure. 100%.
All that shit, right?
Yo, I got Pornhub open on the tabs. You gotta keep that shit open, guys. You know, you gotta keep that shit open.
So back to the Knicks. So no Ben Simmons. I'm trying to bring it back in. I'm trying to reel it back in. So no Ben Simmons. We got no Donovan Mitchell.
No
Y'all
De'Aaron
say
Fox.
that. No De'Aaron Fox said Miles Turner he's better than Mitchell Robinson, but he doesn't really change the Knicks. Malcolm Brogdon. We didn't really speak about Malcolm Brogdon. I'm kind of cool with Brogdon.
I would love cool with Brogdon and DeJounte Murray.
Yeah,
I like DeJounte Murray. Nice.
He's nice.
But
I don't know. He okay. He's like a rich man, Malcolm Brogdon.
I think RJ got to be the Batman.
RJ has to be our number one.
RJ got to be the Batman.
I agree.
But he's got to take that like third year step.
RJ also needs shooters around him too. We need more
I think RJ take the third step if you let him.
RJ
give him the ball, let him do what he wants to do.
RJ can pass.
Right now. That's being a transition right now.
We saw it in the fourth quarter.
So RJ,
that RJ windmill dunk was nasty.
RJ grew up in like a European system, so he can pass.
Yeah.
He's not a bad idea player.
His godfather.
The problem is Randle fucking dribbles the ball every possession 15 times.
Yeah.
That's on Thibs though.
You know, and that's I know.
Randle does not have the ball. He's unproductive. Period.
When he's not scoring, if you don't have 10, 15, 20 points, he's unproductive.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have that.
He
doesn't have the instincts.
Have y'all seen those games where he literally won't shoot?
Like
tonight, he's 1 for 7.
Yeah, there's opportunity. He's open, wide open 3-point shots. He pass it up. It's like, yo, you fucking up the rotation now.
This is why I talk about his wife, yo. Fuck him.
Oh, this is crazy, bro.
Yo, leave the fam out of it. Leave the family out of it, man.
Yo, why is he not setting proper screens? Like he set
because he's a bum.
Fucking screen. And
he sets very lazy screens and gets frustrated when you don't do something after that.
Yep.
Bro, if you don't pass it back out to him, he's such a bum.
His IQ isn't that high in the first place. He just plays
he was nice out of college, but he broke his foot. That set him back. And then you know the New York, he got good in New York in his second year. Randle, he was shit the first year.
He got good in New York because it was a contract year and there was no fans in the building. That's why he got good in New York.
Yo, you think there's nobody there?
Yes.
Nah, man, but you can't fake that, bro. He was performing well against good teams. You can't fake that.
Nah, he went to the playoffs. He got put off. The pressure got to him. Atlanta showed him out.
No, the pressure did not get up to him, yo. We got exposed. We got exposed in down low. We had no Mitch, no Nerlens Noel. We got exposed.
Garbage versus Atlanta.
They forced him left. That's all they did.
He's a
That's
fucking
literally all
nasty.
they did, bro.
He's a second-team All-NBA All-Star, and he's a left-handed player. I don't give a fuck. Go right, my nigga. Work on that shit in the offseason. What are they doing in the offseason? You get paid all this money and you ain't doing shit in the offseason? Come on, man.
Honestly.
He's first team all left hand. That's what that nigga is.
First team.
It's like, yo, my man, you get paid how much money and you ain't doing nothing on your right in the offseason? Come on, bro. You over here taking fucking commercials, whatever that goddamn bullshit Nike commercials. Nigga, we don't give a fuck about that.
Old Zoolander head ass.
Yes.
He's not our number one.
Old Derek Zoolander head
He was
ass.
not our number one.
What's crazy, guys? What's crazy, guys, is that Randle just looks like Carmelo. It's the same exact problem we had 4 years ago. That's what I've been saying on Twitter.
Wait, say that again.
Me?
Yeah, say that again.
Randle's basically Carmelo.
No, he's not. Stop that.
No, he's
Stop
not.
that. No, he's not. Because even though...
Wait, let him explain. Let him explain what he mean. Let him explain what he mean. What do you mean?
Hold on.
Let him
Listen,
explain
guys.
what he mean.
Melo never averaged more than 3 assists a season
Oh, you're talking
with
about
us.
that. Okay.
And he stood on the elbow, jabbed, stepped, and took mid-ranges for
Randle's a
7
way
for
better
7
passer
years.
than Melo.
Yo, who the
Barely.
Yo, who just put that shit in the chat? The fucking
Me.
three in the word.
It's the same problem, though. We're going nowhere. We're going to
How
get
do you
first
do
round
that?
exit.
Wait. Who put that? Who put...
Me, the one with the tiger.
Hey, that's a terrible look for Westbrook, bro. You look crazy. You look crazy in that picture,
Hey,
man.
look, that's
Listen, I
he
just,
confused us. That's why
Oh, 100%.
to me, it's the same problem we have. We're all screaming at Melo to pass the ball.
Okay, I know. I get that part. I get that
Which
part.
Melo started doing it around 2015. He waited to 2015
No,
to start
Melo-
doing
I'm
that.
like, mentality-wise, Melo would talk shit.
Russell Westbrook
Melo-
looks like Bowser.
No, I don't. Westbrook's the worst point guard in the league.
That dude looks like Bowser, my guy.
Crazy.
But no, if you guys can't admit that like Julius Randle is the same problem as Carmelo, you're not watching.
No. So
No. From the perspective that you just said, yeah, I get that. But I'm talking from a mental perspective. I'm like, when we were booing Melo from holding the ball for fucking 20 seconds before the shot clock went out, I'm like, yo, shoot the rock.
Yeah.
He would either shoot or miss or make it, but he had the same mentality though. Like his thing was like, yo, fuck y'all boo me, fuck y'all, I'm gonna hit the shot, whatever. I'm cool with that. I wasn't mad about the thumbs down thing for Randle. I'm like, yeah, talk your shit, but if you actually put in the work, my nigga, then you can talk all the shit you want to talk. But you over here playing like ass.
Listen, Melo was dropping 20, but Melo bothers me because he had the same amount of talent we think Randle has, Carmelo had, and LeBron made him look like a...
Melo,
Yo, straight up, don't
it's not even a comparison. I hate that we're doing this Melo Randle shit. That's not happening.
It's the same goddamn mid-range player. They're both
Melo's a fucking
6'9".
Bro,
not the same.
bro.
What do you mean,
Dog, you must be drinking right now, right?
I'm smoking a lot of weed, but I'm not...
You mixed the light in the dark?
Listen,
You on that OG? You on that sour?
Dog, I don't get it.
You on that sour? Or you on that K2?
Listen, I love Melo. Top 10 offensive scorer is great.
Bro, when Melo was our number one and we had a healthy team, I'm talking Shumpert, I'm talking Amari.
Went to the
2013.
second round.
2013.
Went to the second round.
150.
No.
The East was just too strong now.
And we had no chance against the Heat.
If Melo didn't have a fucked up shoulder, and if that bum ass nigga didn't block Melo's shot, we would have won that series.
Roy
in Game 6 free throw discrepancy was ridiculous.
literally changed our entire franchise around with that one fucking block, bro.
Doof. I hate that nigga. He's a doof.
Everything.
I don't know. You guys think we had any shot against that Heat team? I thought we
Yes,
did.
I honestly think we did. Yeah, I did.
No.
Prime
LeBron.
Nah, LeBron was in his prime. I would say no.
13,
That was
12,
Melo's
13.
scoring. That was Melo's scoring season and shit.
Yeah, Melo scored 62 in the Garden. And yeah.
That was the next year.
No, that was the next year. That was the next year.
You're right, 14. You're right, January 14.
We had Jeremy Tyler on our team. That nigga went to my high school. So I was like, yeah. I was like, I just nigga in the Garden playing. Nigga, fuck out of here. Nigga ain't good. But no, like, my thing is this. My thing with Melo is, I understand the whole Melo situation. I just don't like comparing him to Randle. Randle's on no level even close to what Melo ever was when he's with the
No,
Knicks.
but I think as a New York Knicks number one option, it's the same situation. You have a guy with that.
I see what you're saying.
It's about the team.
I see what you're saying from that perspective.
It's about the team you have around you too. Melo was a scorer, so we had
Melo
players.
We also did Melo very foul with our front office. Our front office did that man very, very foul.
No, he did himself very foul by keep taking the money. He kept taking the fucking money. I never understood that.
That's true. No, that's true.
Like, nigga, you love your fucking money, man. That's the reason we don't have any room to get other players. You force us to make a trade for you, and then you re-up for more money instead of taking a cut.
Never given up Gallinari.
Gutted the entire team.
Yeah.
For Melo.
If you go back to the beginning of when we first traded for Melo, if Melo would have just waited to come in the offseason, we would have had a nasty fucking squad.
Melo wanted his money. He wanted a sign-in trade.
If Cedric the Entertainer was right, you're allowed to
Cedric the Entertainer was our point guard.
Raymond Felton was a
Hey,
god,
Raymond Felton dropped 27 on the Heat in 2013 without Melo. I'll never forget that shit.
My son was a dog, bro. If you're gonna build our franchise, and
he was cooking Mario Chalmers. hey, LeBron was on him a couple times too. I ain't gonna hold you. I got the highlights.
Yeah, bro. I feel you, bro.
Yeah, you remember that shit?
We were happy with that.
I'll never forget that shit.
I cannot smoke enough weed to watch Raymond Felton highlights. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yo,
listen, I was high as fuck. You right. But listen, that was a cold game, dog.
Yo, Raymond Felton was nice. Why we shit on Raymond Felton? He was fat and nice.
I thought he was cool, man. I thought he was cool.
I liked him because he was just he was a hustler. He actually put in effort.
that was that squad that got into a fight with Melo, with Nate Robinson.
Yo,
yeah. Nate Robinson was ready to put hands on J.R. Smith.
Yo, that shit was funny. Melo,
if they squared up for real, I think J.R. would have got packed out.
Nate was crazy, fact.
Yeah, that packed that nigga out.
I don't know. After that Jake Paul shit, I don't know, cuz.
Yo, apparently that fight was over Isaiah Thomas. Apparently that fight was over Isaiah Thomas, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, because he told him to do the foul.
Yeah, you're right. Who was it? Marty Collins? I don't remember.
Marty Collins, and then Melo came with the ooh-wop fan from the back.
The big slap.
Yeah, it was kind of corny. That was whack, because you hit the nigga, then you ran back, and then Nate Robinson little ass was coming up on Melo too.
Yo, Jared Jeffries is running down the fucking court.
I could have packed some niggas out back in 05, man.
Yo, I worked out with Jared Jeffries. You swear this dude was nice. Wait, oh my god.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, hold on. Y'all niggas posting everything. I love it.
What are we looking at?
Oh, the plus. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yo, where's Randle?
How the fuck y'all posting on this shit?
Randle hit a plus 16.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He didn't shoot. Of course you in the plus.
My son had.
Yo, this shit is so.
He have 11 rebounds.
Oh my god, bro.
I shoot twice and make one. I'm in the plus. What you mean?
He shot more than once, nigga.
This shit funny.
Yeah, right. He shot 6 times.
Yeah, I was about to say he shot more than once. But it was the rebound. No, I feel you.
Aggressive though. He wasn't
I'm gonna follow all of y'all.
Yeah, I follow all y'all already. It's hilarious. Man. We gotta do this shit. Every win, lose, or draw. Well, it ain't gonna be that draw. Win or lose, we gotta do this shit. This should be a mad fun.
I've been doing this shit, yo.
This shit crazy though, man.
Hey, so how you share the tweet? You gotta go to share on the tweet, and then it'll give you the option to share it.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, oh,
yo, it's crazy. I was looking at Taj's plus minus. Like, yo, why isn't RJ running that pick and roll with Randle a lot more? That's my only thing. It's like, damn.
Being ran in the first place, like if the team just does not.
Why isn't Sims getting Taj minutes?
Right, I agree.
Nah, defense is the reason. Yeah, Thibs, because he trusts him.
Why is he in the league? He's fucking 40.
Hey, but you want to know something that Taj does better than Randle? Set fucking screens. That's Randle's
for sure. But that's just from New York.
Throws and shit lately.
Yeah. And actually, low-key mid-range jumper is weird.
I don't know. I saw Taj trying to catch a body the other night. That shit was trying. Bounce off the backboard. Yeah, maybe, but he was trying to catch the body.
He was trying. That should have been cold, too.
I like Taj on our team. I'm not gonna lie. I like him on our team because he brings that, veteran experience. He's a vocal leader, and he brings consistency. Even if it's a little point here and there.
Thibs will give you all dang a contract.
But he shouldn't be playing like 20 minutes a night.
No. He should be playing like 10 to 12. He should be playing like a Haslam type role.
Not even really that. He should be playing like nothing. And then
should not be playing over
mentoring
Obi.
Sims. I think Sims
remember though, bro. Noel is injured though. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, you're gonna play Noel now next. Oh my god.
I'm gonna pick Sims. That's just me.
Play Randle at the 5.
They'll never do it.
It's not that hard.
They did it a little bit in the preseason and it worked, and then Tim's like, "Oh, I guess we don't have to use this no more." Like, what the fuck? Like, it worked.
Right.
Randle be a nice
can
5.
play together. They can play together. I know defensive.
Well, yeah. Obi doesn't need the ball.
Doesn't need the ball at all.
I saw Randle play the fucking 3 when Obi was out on protocol. fucking Todd was playing the 4 and Mitch was playing the 5. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was wild.
That was wild shit.
Fellas, call me crazy.
All right, crazy.
But
Go ahead, Ben Simmons related, man.
Would y'all trade for Jeremy?
For who? Jeremy Grant?
Yeah, that's the rumors right now. The Jeremy Grant shit.
No, absolutely not. Why the fuck would we do that?
To me, it makes no sense, honestly.
Hey, so hear me out. If Fournier is not on this team, I'm okay with Jeremy Grant playing.
Right.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And the reason being is because Jeremy Grant is actually a small forward that plays power.
Does the money match?
And if we're not gonna play
It might.
He's got a lot of money.
Then we might as well just get us a 3 that can play the 4.
Yeah, the money does match. It's like $8 million off. It might be $8 to $7 million off.
I think it's like 8, 9 million. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I would trade. I would get rid of Fournier, but that dude only good against the Celtics.
But that's the sad part. That man has a chip on his shoulder against the Celtics, but that's it.
That's 4 games.
He got beef with the
we play
leprechaun,
82.
man. When he sees the leprechaun, he goes berserk, dog. Like he got.
He goes Kyrie on them, man.
That's because they got rid of him.
No, they re-signed him. He was a free agent.
No, I'm saying, but that's because they didn't. No, but even if somebody doesn't retain you, you're gonna have some kind of chip on your shoulder.
Oh, okay. I mean, I get what you mean by that aspect, but yeah, I mean,
there's.
Man, Evan wasn't getting that money from them. He didn't do shit to earn that money.
And then turn around and get 41 the next game just because it's a specific team. That means where the fuck is your effort the rest of the fucking team?
But that's the knock on Europeans. The knock on Europeans is they only show up during the game they want to show up.
Right.
I wouldn't say that.
Patty Mills.
In hockey.
Oh yeah, Patty Mills is different. Patty Mills is different.
He from Australia with Ben Simmons? Is that what you're saying?
Am I what?
Patty Mills from Australia with Ben Simmons?
What do you mean? Look at Patty Mills in the Olympics when he plays for his country.
Yo, we gotta stop looking at the fucking Olympics, man. That shit don't count.
Yeah, but
that shit don't count.
The knock on Europeans. Look at Luka.
No, but Luka is Luka outside the Olympics, man. Come on.
He was locking his ass up in the Olympics.
Yeah, low key,
he gave us shit. You pay him $80 million. I'm not gonna give a shit either.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's wild.
What do you mean?
That's the truth, though.
No, so basically what you're saying is whenever we get rid of Fournier, whoever team he play on, he's gonna smoke us every game because he's gonna get mad if the Knicks got rid of him.
100%. But you call me when that happens.
It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen too. I know it's gonna happen.
Hey, look, RJ will be defending him, so I ain't even too worried about it.
34 years old.
We're gonna trade that man to the Pistons. He's gonna give us 60.
He's gonna easily.
Yo,
he's gonna take all of fucking Isaiah Thomas records on us.
I'll be in this conversation when it happens.
Oh, it's gonna happen. And believe me, whoever he gets traded to, he's gonna kill us. That's what he was killing us before he came to us.
100%, bro.
Like, it's crazy, man. But I mean, the Jeremy Grant idea, I kind of like that. If you get rid of Fournier and you put him at the 3, yeah. But I just want Toppin to get more rub, man. That's it.
But if you're talking, why don't we?
Yeah, but Toppin got to play better defense if that's gonna happen. You're gonna have to play better D and be more consistent with jump shots.
You need a point guard.
Playing his star player 40 minutes a game. That's just what it is.
I truly don't even think. I mean, I think
just go with Buddy Hield.
Good for the future, man. I don't really think we need a point guard the way we think we do.
So to me, IQ's not a point guard. To me, he's a shooting guard. He's nice.
No, Grimes.
But no, I know.
I don't think Grimes is a point guard either, really.
Grimes is a shooting guard also. They're all wings.
Yeah.
We don't have somebody that knows how to bring the ball down the court and set an offense up.
No. We don't know who can't bring the ball up the court because fucking Randle brings the ball up the court.
That's what I'm saying. I know. We don't have a guy. We've never had a guy.
We don't have a primary ball handler.
I need someone to tell Randle.
We definitely had a guy before.
Now look at it. If you look at every championship level team in the last few years, they had a floor general, at least in the finals.
Yeah, of course.
But
we don't have that.
Bad, though.
What's up?
Yeah, so the whole floor general thing is a little off-putting because you got to think about it. All the teams that LeBron has played on, they've had subpar point guards.
Yeah, but LeBron's a point guard.
Yeah, I know, but this is what I'm getting at. Then you have Steph Curry. Steph Curry isn't really a point guard. He just draws that much fucking gravity that he just passes to whoever's open.
Yeah,
same with Kyrie.
So
Kyrie, bro.
We don't have either of those. I think a point guard gives us somewhere in the middle of that. where like there's some attention off the.
There isn't plays like that.
If you, to me, Randle thrives when he gets the ball off of an action. He doesn't thrive to me when he's bringing the ball up and shooting some fucking step back 22-footer.
Yeah, or like when there's like 2,000
we don't
people
even
in the
know
crowd.
that right now.
You know what I'm saying? And that's been the issue for years with Melo, with Randle. It's the same issue. We don't have a fucking point guard.
It's that, or like like when your contract years up, you only got 2,000 people in the crowd, and it's a pandemic. That's when Randall really turned up. Besides that, I mean, he's a regular nigga. Like he's just regular, like he's always.
Yo, but you can't fake it. He performed well against really good teams last year. You can't fake that.
Yeah, and then the playoffs came around, and he didn't show up at all.
Yeah, but we was injured. We had no centers, yo. We had Taj Gibson starting. The Knicks got exposed because the lineup was limited, man.
We could have won game one. We should have won game 1 and 2. What are you talking about?
Easily.
Nah, but Thibs put Frank in the game last second to guard Trae Young, whose legs was already hot. That didn't make any sense.
I'm just saying,
we should not be losing games in the Garden. Like, there's no way.
Well, so far we're 4. We're on a 4-game winning streak, so that's good. But I mean,
no, I know, but like when you go into the playoffs and home court advantage, and you have 1 and 2 at the Garden, you cannot lose those games.
We should have Garden Trae Young.
Yo, but you're not looking at the limitations of the lineup last year in the playoffs. We had no center. We had Taj Gibson starting. No, that's crazy.
I understand that. I also think that if Mitchell would have played, it would have been a little bit of difference. But also, Randall didn't show up, so that also adds to it. Just because if you have Mitchell Robinson, they're not going to double team.
Because it was easy to lock him up, man. When you have no other threat at the 5.
Take away any of the basketball stuff. Like if you had the Garden as your home court, where like people give a shit, they watch the game, they're not on their phones. There's no reason you should be losing those games. I've been to arenas where you know what I mean?
Trae Young did what he had to as far as like.
Fuck that little nigga, but he did what he had to do. Fuck him for life. That little ugly motherfucker. Fuck him, but he did what he had to do.
I hate Trae Young, bro.
I hate him for life. Like that ass. Like
that's Reggie Miller 2.0 right there.
Yeah, 100%. And he ugly too, so yeah, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, again, I agree.
Who's gonna shave their head first, him or LeBron?
Wait, hold on. Let him say what he gotta say. Wait, hold up.
LeBron getting surgery on that bitch. He ain't never let that go.
LeBron holding that shit.
Hold up. Say what you gotta say about Trae, man.
Bro, if he would have shaved his head, he'd have 7 rings. He'd stop worrying about his hair.
He said he would have 7 rings if you shaved. Yo, you wild, man. You wild. Nah, listen. I like Randall, but I just feel like this is not the Randall that we saw last year. I feel like his confidence is shot. You know, he's not playing with the energy. I'm not gonna say he's jealous of what RJ's getting, but RJ getting chance in the Garden, bro.
You jealous?
Getting chance in the Garden, bro. RJ, they calling Obi's name to get Randall off. You saw when Randall left when Obi came back in, even though it was at the end of the game. Yo, he didn't even shake Obi's hand. He went right to the end of the bench.
He looked pissed.
Come on,
yo, y'all mad foul, yo. Y'all trying to cause inner beef? Nah, man.
Inner beef, that's that nigga Randall.
Nah, Randall getting like 40 minutes. This nigga getting like 8 minutes, man. Come on, he gonna be jealous of his little 8 minutes, man. Come on, bro.
I'm telling you, listen, the crowd don't fuck with Randall right now. You know that, I know that, we all know that. On this whole entire spaces, we know that. Randall hasn't been playing up to his potential. He's super inconsistent this year. He had a good game with RJ where they both had 30 plus points, and then the next game he didn't do shit. That's just what it's been with him.
Yeah, but we can't add fuel to this fire. Be like, yo, let's fucking cheer for fucking this dude coming off the bench to replace Randall a lot harder. Like, we can't add this inner turmoil. This shit is toxic, man.
Whether you like it or not, that's what's gonna happen.
You have to get rid of Fournier because RJ needs to be playing alongside a scoring point guard as the shooting guard and give us a defensive 3-and-D fucking wing, and we'll be fine.
I agree with you.
No, I agree with that.
Fournier is literally picking up all the passes that fucking Randall likes to give out, and Fournier he can get his own shot, but he's terrible at passing. If you put those instances whenever you see Fournier going to the basket or passing out, what have you, and you put RJ in that spot, that would be so much better for this team. And then you think about RJ, the wild thing is, this game, how he had 31 fucking points, if that was James Harden playing instead of RJ Barrett, James Harden would have had 40 plus points. Why? Because he was going to the line more. You saw RJ going to the basket. RJ got to get shot, stabbed, and get hit by a car to get a fucking foul call.
That's a fact.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
And then the wild thing is, the motherfucker is efficient when he's scoring over 30 fucking points. I've watched players like James Harden score 40 points, but shooting 13 for 35.
Right, and then get 30 free throws in between.
Yeah, I mean that's the issue with the refs. The refs don't really respect our franchise. Like for some reason,
no, not at all.
It's just I don't know, man. Like fuck, we get nothing.
It happens a lot where there's clear calls and it's like, yo,
yeah.
how did we not get that shit? But then on the other end, they got that bullshit. Like it happens a lot with New York, and I don't know what that is, but
yeah, there's definitely a little bias.
Yeah, but seriously though.
Nah, you ain't lying though. That's a fact.
No, but again, like I said, RJ Barrett, when he scores over 30, whenever he scores, period, it's always an efficient above 55%. Which is wild to me, because if you look at other superstars in the league, they will go for fucking 30, 40 points, but will shoot with like terrible efficiency.
Yeah.
Because they get to go to the line more often.
Right.
But again, you put RJ next to a scoring, passing point guard, the guy doesn't have to be a defensive player at all. He could be undersized. It does not matter.
He's trying.
Get rid of Fournier.
He's not like RJ's not like a lock-up defender, but he knows how to play defense, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, I feel you.
He gets after it, especially when he's scoring consistently, especially when he's touching the rock consistently. He's our most active player when he's touching the rock consistently. So, you know, it's all about a confidence thing with a lot of these players, man. But when RJ's going, he's going on both ends, man. I've seen so much potential in him, like defensively, like this season, like he's shown spurts where it's like, oh shit, yeah, that was really good defense. Like,
dude, I can only name one player that went berserk on RJ Barrett this season. And their names aren't that fucking Jason Tatum. Like, it's not those type of players that you see him guarding every time. And then you watch games, RJ Barrett's always being guarded by the best perimeter defender on the other side.
Yes,
so
sir.
How could he possibly be a bum?
Right. They respect him enough for sure.
You know, Gordon Hayward was the only shooting guard that I've seen.
The only one, y'all.
This season.
Yup, you right.
That's
you right
it.
about that. He cooked the shit out of RJ.
But you can name a bunch of no-name motherfuckers in this league who bust fucking Fournier's ass and Randle's ass this season.
Bro, Fournier got
including Ricky Rubio.
By that undrafted rookie on the Raptors.
When does Ricky Rubio shoot?
Yo, hey, that dude fucking Wanda Sykes.
Miles Turner?
I want to thank you for getting me this contract for the rest of the season, my boy, because let me tell you, if it wasn't for me busting those threes in the fucking face all game, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Real shit.
Wanda Sykes, you wow. That's crazy, yo.
But these are the facts. This is what I'm saying, though. These are the facts. This is in my opinion. These are just from observation of the game and seeing what these people are doing, and the reason why I think RJ is absolutely untouchable in any type of trade. I would trade practically the entire team to get like better players, but at the time,
but keep RJ out of it.
Look, get.
I'm with you.
Fournier. Look, get rid of Fournier.
Bro, I'm with you.
Too much money.
I'm with you when it comes to RJ, man. Like, I mean, I think if they give RJ the ball more like they did tonight, man, we got a star in the making, all-star in the making right there. You know, they just got to give him the chances, man. They got to stop putting the ball in Randle hand thinking just because he was all NBA last year that he's all NBA this year. The whole new season.
Thank God Zion sucks.
The fucking Hornets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of lucked out with that Zion situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because right now, no one touching John Morant.
No, John Morant's so
He's on a whole nother level.
Yo, imagine Zion in New York, man. Oh my God, this guy would have been like 370.
Last night was unnecessary. It was ridiculous.
Yo, that was probably literally the nastiest block I've ever seen.
It's like, one of them.
From a point guard.
Nice.
From a point guard.
Yeah.
For a point guard, bro, I've never seen anything like that.
I've seen Giannis, I've seen LeBron, I've seen Jordan. I've never seen nobody.
That was.
Do that, but, I mean,
that's like
really
Russell Westbrook.
Nah, that was that Giannis block. Like,
yo,
pass behind him and he turned around and catch it.
That man didn't block the ball. He the ball. Like,
Giannis dunked over a player. It's not
yeah, he jumped over. Yeah, it was against us. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s bum ass.
Fuck.
Yeah, what up, Lee?
Hey, PanKnick, man. Hey, look, I know everybody house to win tonight. I know everybody's excited and everything, man.
Oh, God.
But I know. I don't want to be the one to come in and be a party pooper. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, a W is a W. You know, everybody. You know, if you're in the NBA, you're in the NBA for a reason. But what I'm about to say might piss some people off.
Some fuck shit. Let's hear it.
Calm down.
It's not about Ben Simmons, is it?
No. It's about the Knicks.
Or De'Aaron Fox.
No. It's about the Knicks.
Okay.
My thing is, all right. Like I said, I feel like the Knicks once again are. RJ Barrett had a wonderful game. Don't get me wrong. And I feel like, you know what I mean, a W is a W. He can use this momentum to carry on to the next game, and you never know, he might catch his rhythm, and, you know, or whatever. Cool. But I still feel like we're looking too deep into this game, considering that the Spurs were missing 9 players, and we basically were playing G League players. Like, I liked what I saw from Quickly, but once again, like, he was dissecting a G League offense. I mean, I did G League defense and not an NBA. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like we're too happy in the moment. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're prisoners of the moment.
I'm just happy that we got the last 4 wins at home. That's what I'm most happy about right now.
Yeah, I'm not really like overly excited. I'm just happy they actually just, you know, did what they had to do, what was expected.
We're doing what we're supposed to do against teams that we're supposed to do it against, bro. You got to think of, bro, besides last year, obviously, but the last
It's been too long since we've done that.
We were losing to teams that we were supposed to beat, and then we would sneak in a win against a good ass team, and it didn't even matter at that point because it's like, what the fuck are we doing? We've dealt with too much inconsistency. So the fact that we're like, even last year, we were beating teams that we're supposed to beat. That's the most beautiful thing about this. It's like, it's baby steps, man. You know, we could get excited about shit like this because it's baby steps, bro. Like, we might make the play in this year or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's really nothing to get excited about.
Team, so I'm happy about that.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
but what
I've watched the Knicks lose to teams that my high school team could have beaten. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I get that. And I get that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, a dub is a dub in this NBA. I get that. You know what I mean? I get that. All I'm saying is that we're going to be upset because I guarantee you we're probably going to lose next game.
No. I do understand. Like,
who we playing next game?
Dallas.
Yeah, we play Dallas next game. But that's
Luka playing?
Yes, Luka will be playing. Yeah, he's back.
I don't even know.
I was just going to say, I know
ain't a guarantee.
No one wants to depend on this, but
Luka's a little bit overweight.
Until we get our glue guy back, it's like if we can stay afloat until our glue guy come back, and like I'll be a little bit more optimistic. But right now we're not going to get consistency until our glue guy comes back. Like,
and who's that?
Our glue guy is D-Rose.
Oh yeah,
Derrick Rose. Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro.
I thought you meant when Randle comes back with some consistency.
I feel like I'm so optimistic when he's in the game because I don't have a bad feeling, you know, when he has the ball in his hand versus Burks or, you know, all the other guys who are kind of doing things that aren't in their role. But you know, one thing I will say is that guy Quentin Grimes, bro, I don't know, like, I'm the only one that sees it, but I feel like he could, like, I know you're supposed to stick to what you're good at, but the way he gave Mitchell Robinson that pass, it just let me know that maybe if this guy really developed, he could probably be a guard someday too, like a point guard. It's scary.
He can develop into it, for sure.
Yeah, I think Quentin Grimes,
he's got a very high ceiling right now.
Don't box him in as no 2-guard. I mean, like, if he can be another Klay Thompson at best, cool. But I really would like to see him get a handle. I know he don't really do nothing fancy in the game or nothing like that.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's a very patient point guard though. That's what
give me Allen Houston vibes, almost.
Yeah, no, dead ass.
That's what I want to see from Quentin Grimes.
And not because of the light skin thing, but even like the form of the shot, like he just remind me a lot of that. The kid played good defense. Like, yeah, I'm with y'all with the whole development thing. I think if we develop McBride too as a point guard, he could be a solid starting point guard.
Yo, and that's going to be the key. Because free agency the next couple of years ain't going to be easy. I can tell you that. Free agency ain't going to be easy at all to rebuild teams that way. You gotta develop within. And you can look at Golden State because they did it. They got Gary Payton Jr. They got that other cat, what's his name? The one that be ODing with the threes. Jordan Poole. You know what I'm saying? And then the Phoenix Suns did the same thing. Look at all the players they got that's doing their thing off the bench with Bridges and all that. Like we gotta sort of be like that. Yo, who's that cat out of OKC that's ODing in Phoenix? Like, they got guys that's doing things other than grabbing up free agents. We got to be like that.
If we start like actually developing our young talent, man, we could be a solid team. We could be a top six seed.
Well, that's
my biggest fear is Thibs will never allow the.
I was about to say that, but I don't think Thibs is a developing type of coach.
He was never developing.
They brought him in for like right now.
That's why.
Yeah, but if they brought him in for right now, Leon Rose and them, they got to make right now moves. Leon Rose and them got to make right now moves.
It's never gonna happen. We've been talking about Mark Jackson for the last 4 or 5 seasons.
Nah, man, Mark Jackson ain't happening.
It's not fair. The reason why I say it's not fair to say that Thibs isn't a developing coach is because I guess his whole life, like Thibs has been around teams that kind of were already playoff ready, or he made them.
He did really well with Jimmy Butler
back in the day.
He did really well with Jimmy Butler.
But what I will say,
but that's one player.
I do believe. I do
Derrick Rose
believe
came
that
in the league like that.
These Knicks rookies. He believes
Derrick Rose was already developed, dog.
Yeah, Derrick Rose could have came out of high school if that was eligible. Like he was that good.
Yeah, he didn't develop Rose. Rose was already developed. He gave Rose just the go. He gave him the keys to the car to start to do whatever he wanted to do. But
he gave him the green light to be himself. That's all he did. But with Jimmy Butler, he actually helped him develop.
With Jimmy, I agree with that. I 100%. I think he really
because Jimmy was not that guy coming in the
league. Energy into Obi Toppin for some reason.
Well, because Randle's in front of him, and I got this weird feeling that that Thibs don't really fuck with Obi like that.
I honestly think Thibs really likes Grimes. He's given that kid a lot of chances.
Yes.
I think he likes Quickly, and I think he likes Grimes a lot.
I think that's the opposite. Because the thing is, I think Thibs actually likes Obi, but the thing is at the end of the day, Thibs has to play politically correct basketball. Like
he also has to go with what the front office did. At the end of the day, we paid Randle the most money. So he has to satisfy the front office, which I'm sure Thibs is probably pissed the fuck off at the way Randle's been playing, but he probably feels like he can't say too much because that's our max guy right now.
Yeah, but letting Randle play 32 minutes as opposed to 40 minutes is grasping at straws there. Yeah. Right? Like if you use that logic, guess what? We're not saying bench fucking Randle. Stop.
Of course not.
Fucking 40 fucking minutes.
Shit, I'll bench Randle for Obi right now. I don't care. No, I'm not gonna lie. That's
see Obi play 15 minutes a game at least.
He deserves 20 a game if we're being real.
Yeah. You know what?
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like that game against the Raptors, right? We lost, and in the fourth quarter, Obi didn't do too hot, but he started off that game very well. He was doing a lot of good things that game, and even in the fourth when he wasn't hitting shots, he was still doing really well. Everything else. I feel like he deserves a lot more minutes, and I feel like, it's never going to happen, and it's unrealistic to even talk about, but maybe Randle does need to be benched at one point to wake his ass up like we did with Kemba, because something ain't right with him, man. His mentality ain't right now. He's lazy as fuck.
I fucking hate it. I was on Twitter.
And he's not lazy. He's tired.
No, he's lazy too, bro.
Nah, bro.
He might be deaded. Hey, he might have a case. He might be deaded. Cause the way he look in them press conferences, he might be tired, yo.
Listen, I'll be on Twitter. Everybody saying, "Yo, man, he just had a newborn." You gotta understand. Fuck all that, dog. You getting paid millions to play basketball.
Right,
like, come on.
Right. That should be your number one focus.
I don't want it. I hate, but it's like mad people on Twitter be trying to use cop outs for Randle. I'm not copping out for that guy. Like that guy put up all those numbers last year. He had an amazing season, and it's just the way he's been playing this year. It's like it's like he doesn't want to be a part of the team sometimes. And when if he's not on fire, if he's not scoring 30 points, he don't give a shit what the rest of the team is doing.
I agree.
So check it out. I've lived in Japan for the past 4 years. I'm currently living in California.
That's what's up, bro. I was watching Japan videos today. I was trying to go out there.
That's dope. Yeah, my cousin went to Japan.
But the reason why I say this is because I've been watching NBA League Pass for the better part of the last 6-7 years. And there's a feature now for all the games that are on nationally televised game on NBA League Pass, where they only show the camera on the star player of either team. So I've watched Randle with no commentators. There's no commentators in the background. It's just you watch Randle.
That's gotta be infuriating.
Hey, let me tell you, I'm watching his body language. I'm watching the way how he plays. The motherfucker is exhausted.
Yo, as
Like,
you said that, my boy put Randle on the block. He goes fucking bum. That's what he said.
Nah, you can't put him on the block, man. It's a bad look, and that's another thing. Leon Rose and them, they can't be too reactive, man, because other free agents gonna be judging the way they treating Randle right now. Because remember that fallout with Melo wasn't too good, and it didn't fall out too well with other stars.
Porzingis also.
Oh yeah, KP. That's a good point. Yeah,
KP
so
a bitch, but
we
anyway,
not in that exact position to be doing that.
KP is in that category where he's playing like ass.
Yeah.
That's soft, motherfucker. Fuck that
I know,
guy.
but he's still a
That's
star.
why he got packed out in his own country.
Yo, that's crazy.
Pack dude out, dog. That's crazy.
But please understand what I'm saying. It's the difference between Randle this year and last year. I've seen it. He's physically fucking exhausted.
And that's the same.
He's in the fucking
playoffs,
NBA.
because he definitely looks exhausted in the playoffs. And you know, Thibs does that to a lot of players. I mean, it happened with Jakeem Noah. It happened with Rose. It happened with a lot of players. He overplays.
Tips tore Rose's
But-
face today.
I mean, shit.
Nah, man, we got to change that narrative, man. That shit was gonna happen regardless. The way Rose was playing,
Well, yeah, with the way Derrick Rose used to lay that was gonna happen regardless, because no one saw him the right way.
Small children. He's
It's the same thing. It's the same thing going on with Zion. The way Zion be landing this shit, eating that food in New Orleans. I'm a fucking
Zion be scaring me, bro. Even watching him in Duke when he freaking
shoe out. Yeah.
He was gonna. It was either bust or a superstar.
I was following Zion in high school, like when he was like, in the, like, bro, when he was dunking the way he landed, I'm like, he lands kind of awkward.
Yes, bro, he landed very.
And he runs like a penguin.
His upper body is also way too big for his lower body. Pause. But
yeah.
No, let me ask you a question. I'll ask you guys a question. Do you think it's like a left-handed thing? Because even Randle lands kind of awkward sometimes when he dunks.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's a shooting thing.
Same thing with RJ too. Like they got this weird landing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a left-handed thing, but I don't know.
Well,
James Harden's fat as
I'm not gonna lie, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Facing the hoop.
You're right. You're right about that. Yeah, it's interesting.
Zion's problem is he needs to get the fuck out of New Orleans. And
Think about Chris Paul.
That's that jambalaya, man.
That jambalaya killing dude.
You need. If he came to New York, man, he would have had a taste of that sazon, man. He would be like 300 pounds just off of that.
Yo, when Charles Barkley said that him and Shaq, it looked like him and Shaq had a baby when they saw him. That was the funniest shit ever, bro. Because I was like, yo, it does look like a baby Shaq mixed with Charles Barkley.
That ass.
So looking back on it, thank God we got RJ.
Yo, what if Zion's the first bust ever? Just because his weight.
We can't be the first bust ever.
No, the first bust ever where he had the talent, where he had the talent, and his weight got in the way.
God, Anthony
Bennett's the.
No, but Anthony Bennett, his talent never showed in the league like that. We seen Zion's potential. Nah, we never seen him do what Zion was doing. We never saw him do that.
Oh, so you mean from that perspective, like,
yeah,
like a crazy high school talent, crazy college talent.
Where you saw Zion could be what he could be, but the food got in the way, and he became a bust because of the food. Yo, they gonna make a documentary on that shit. I'm telling you, if Zion could be the bust because of the food.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't know if y'all know this thing. You probably do, but Lenny Cook is probably still the biggest bust.
That's the one that died? No, who's the one that killed him?
That was
nah.
That was Len Bias.
Yeah, Len Bias? Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That's sad.
Tried coke for the first night. He got drafted. Yeah.
It's like, damn.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, wow. Had some shit. He was laced. Yeah, they said he was laced, but I don't know. But Lenny Cook, he was supposed to be better than LeBron coming out of high school.
I remember that guy.
He was with LeBron and Melo, and that man used to cook them, bro. Like, you can look it up, bro. That man was the only man that ever gave LeBron and Melo a problem in high school. And he was elite as fuck, and then he fucked up with the gambling and shit. Yo, elite, go ahead, bro. My bad.
Nah, like, I mean, yo, that Lenny Cook situation, I think he just got caught up in, like, the glitz and glamour shit.
Nah, we trying to be a speaker.
Oh, what the hell?
What happened?
Nah,
elite. I think he's waving to get unlocked.
Oh, yeah, I see him now. I just added him back in.
Yeah, where? You good, bro?
No, I was just gonna say, I think the problem with, like, the thing is, like, which it needs to be talked about, with these new athletes, even the old ones, like players like D Rose, John Morant, Zion, just all these explosive players in the league that were young. No one is on them about their diet, and that's the reason why many of their bodies tend to break down.
Maybe Zion's doing exactly what Charles Barkley was trying to do.
Trying to eat it.
Be the mound.
No, he's trying to eat his way into a trade. Charles Barkley tried to do that shit.
Oh, same as James Harden did too.
Charles Barkley literally ate so much food that he didn't get drafted by Philly, and they still drafted his ass. and then he dead ass put on like another 120 to try to get out of there. He hated Philly.
I'm gonna have diabetes quick.
I think the only guy that's been warned and educated is John Morant, because he gets so many D Rose comparisons. That's the only guy who's kind of probably really aware and taking care of his body like he's supposed to.
I think John Morant's gonna have a higher ceiling than Rose did. I was gonna say that too. To that potential.
I was gonna say that too.
That boy is special. Like
he's already a better shooter.
Rose was very special, but his shot.
He's a better shooter than Rose was in the beginning. Not now. Rose is a way better shooter now.
On that.
No, I'm not talking about three. I'm talking about he has a better jump shot than Rose had.
No. John Morant is one injury away, because the thing about the whole Derrick Rose thing, after that first injury, he played extra careful and still got hurt again. You know what that does to your fucking brain?
Fucks you up.
See, the difference with John
we watched Derrick Rose come to the Knicks the first time and straight up went MIA. He wanted to
he was on some other shit at that time though.
Rose tore his ACL and MCL at the same time though. Ja only broke his ankle, so that's a little different. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't had that serious injury yet.
And hopefully
like Rose. So
we don't pray for that, because I hope he stay healthy. Because
facts.
He's fun to watch.
He's fun to watch, man. I hate when players get injured in general, bro. Like even that Gordon Hayward shit, that was hard to watch, man.
That was crazy.
That always stuck in my head forever.
Oh my god, bro!
That was nasty.
That shit with Paul George, y'all remember that shit?
Oh yeah, I was watching it. I was watching it live.
I was watching it live. I literally heard that shit snap like a pretzel, bro. That shit sounded disgusting.
Wait, what was the dude in college that Kevin Ware? Remember that shit?
Bro,
that was the worst.
I ever seen in my life.
And the thing that sucked about that Kevin Ware thing was that he was wearing D Roses at the time.
There was something in that technology in them shoes, bro. Because them shoes were not right, bro.
I don't wear Adidas.
But what I will say is I think it's like, I know injuries come a part of the game, but the one thing that pisses me off about the D Rose injury, or just like injuries period, is that they be non-contact injuries.
Those are worse.
Yes.
They be like, damn, like this was fate, man.
Right, like, yeah, bro, that shoe do suck, bro.
Really just did a regular jump stop.
That was it.
Yeah, but that also goes with Thibs, just keeping players in during garbage time.
Nah, man, that's a little overrated with them saying that shit, man. I mean, that shit was bound to happen regardless, man. Can't blame that shit on Thibs.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. The way Rose was playing and shit, the way he was limping off, landing, that's gonna happen. No one told him how to land.
So hear me out. The whole Kemba Walker being overplayed thing is a little overblown, because we watched Derrick Rose go out with an injury. We watched quickly go into health and safety protocol, and Kemba being the only viable point guard. And now we're back to this Alex Burks bullshit. Maybe play, and mind you, he was only playing 35 minutes a game during that stretch, and it was like a 4-game stretch where he played 35 minutes a game. Really, that's not on Thibs. Really, that just shows how bad Kemba Walker knees were.
Right.
Because if you can't play 35 minutes a game, that's actually problematic.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right about that.
But no one wants to talk about the fact that Kemba Walker technically lied, because he said he was healthy. And I knew it was, because once I searched up his condition, like, it's irreversible. Technically, his knee, as we speak right now, is just slowly degenerating the more he plays.
Yeah.
It's horrible. But the thing was that I noticed that was the worst about the Kemba Walker situation was, it's like, so you notice how when he didn't have the do not play, how long did he not play?
I think it was for a minute. It was in the bubble.
Yeah, 2 weeks, something like that.
Oh, you talking about
2 weeks? I thought it was longer than that.
It was 2-3. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So he had fresh leg, right?
You talking about when he was in the Celtics?
Yeah, it might have been like 18 games that he missed. I think it was like 18 games he missed. My fault.
Yeah, 18 games, right? So
wait, he missed 18 games this year?
Yeah, bro.
On do not plays because of Thibs. So here's my point where I make it out, right? So he missed 18 games.
I thought it was 10.
No, he missed about 18.
Oh, I mean, if you're adding also him being hurt right now.
No,
it was 18 do not play.
God, I swear to God, what the fuck? I'm tripping. I did not know it was that many games.
Yeah.
But my point was,
I didn't even know that was me neither.
I thought it was 10.
Hold on. Let me make my point.
Yeah, please make sure. I don't think it was 18, yo. That sounds nuts. I don't think it was that many games. Maybe 15. I mean, if you add all and him not playing all together, yeah, it's probably 18 together. But I think it was like 10 DNPs.
Okay, all right. So we'll go with 10 DNPs. Okay.
I'm just putting it out there.
My point is
that was a crazy ass count. So I'm watching the national championship game. Yo, Georgia putting in work. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Yeah.
My point is that so you saw when he came back off those 10 DNPs, we're gonna say, right? He had fresh legs, so he was playing as the Kemba of old. He was electric. He was getting in the paint or whatever. Mm-hmm. Right. So then he ended up getting Conference Player of the Week. Literally the next 3 games, Kemba Walker was invisible. And now he's been out for how many with knee general soreness?
Been about like 4, I want to say. 4 or 5.
4 or 5 games. It's like it's gonna be a complete cycle because if you even watched him with the Celtics, you know they gave him rest days still and he wasn't available for the playoffs.
He didn't play no back-to-backs.
They gave him rest days still. So it's like that's why I was saying like I felt like Kemba Walker was put in the wrong role in the first place. He should have been coming off.
No. But again, even if he started, him playing 15 to 20 minutes a game and letting D Rose finish was perfectly fine. The problem is this team has just like every other team in the league, it's either injuries or health and safety protocols.
But I like that though.
And Kemba Walker being the last point guard on the team, because even McBride was out. McBride quickly, all those guys was out, and Derrick Rose out with an injury. There was no we could have done for that ball. And again, I agree with what you're saying. You know, the whole like that degenerative knee arthritis is a serious fucking thing, and he shouldn't be playing that many minutes. But again, we're talking about 3 or 4 game stretch where he played 35 minutes.
Yo, quick question off topic. Any of y'all Giants fans too?
Yeah, man. I am, dog.
I feel you, bro. Nah, it looks like we're cleaning house, so that's a start.
Well, I mean, I don't know because they still saying something about Judge being there. Wait, something popped up right now because I'm not really looking.
Yeah, I just see. Fuck, where'd it go? I just seen something on my timeline that says it looks like we're gonna be cleaning house.
We should.
Hell yeah, we should be.
We should hire one of the assistant GMs from Kansas City. Get Eric Bieniemy as our head coach, the OC for the Chiefs. And then just get rid of all the damn staff and the medical department because they've done terrible. And then just start it over, bro. The Giants, man, they pissed me off this whole year, man. I barely watched like the last.
Yo, that link someone posted in the chat. That shit is true.
Yeah,
that shit.
Compared to the Giants compared to Randle's fucking Michael Jordan on the fucking stamina when they compared to the Giants, bro. Like at least he actually tries sometimes. Giants can try it all.
Yo, Pan, real quick, bro. Yeah, no, he didn't get traded yet, but his mom did post that on Instagram just now, though.
What, they traded him for Porzingis or some shit?
No. They didn't trade him yet, but no. Like people are just assuming that he's gonna be a Maverick, but she's posted like cryptic shit, basically saying like Miles.
What the hell? Well, who would they give up to get Miles Turner from Dallas?
They definitely gave up KP and some draft picks, probably.
I don't think
they're gonna give up. What's his fucking name?
Wait, the Mavericks got picks.
Exactly, they have no picks. We have their picks.
How are the picks blowing it up? But
I think this is just a Mavericks fan just talking shit. But
me? No.
No, not you, bro. I'm
from New York.
No. The tweet that I posted in this.
Yeah, no, I see it right here. Yeah, it says Miles Turner mom posted after the Pacers lost. He's a Mavericks guy. Yeah, it's probably some douchebag. He's a Mavericks guy.
Yeah, but she posted. I went to her Instagram account though, and she posted some shit that basically said like he gone, and then she posted the following picture was that shit.
See, the family got to stay out of that.
Yeah, shit. I know, for real, man. Go into an NBA player's mother's IG to find out something. They ain't really the best. Yo, that shit sound crazy. Like, I'm going to his mom's IG.
Hold on. hold on. Arrest Luca's mom. It's Luca's mom's bag.
Yo, I don't know why these NBA players involve their old families in these things, man.
Yes, I have actually.
Yo, this conversation's going mad left.
Yeah, like I don't know why the NBA players involve their families in these things, man.
He said Jeff Horner said, "Yo, gotta throw him in there. This bum ass, another terrible coach."
Y'all seen Colin Coward's daughter?
Nah, I never seen it.
Oh my god, the guy on FS1.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah. His daughter, she's so hot. Oh my god.
Once this nigga Drake does something to one of these dudes' parents, they're gonna have their parents stop being on IG, stop tweeting, stop all that bullshit. Watch when Drake come through.
They gonna get their kids in trouble, bro. No cap.
100%.
Drake gonna come through and dirty Mac the fuck out of all them niggas.
With the reason why the Celtics are playing bad. Y'all know that? I don't know the reason why they're playing bad.
Oh, cause his sister, right?
Yeah.
Is she like getting packed out by somebody?
No. Somebody posted, who would you rather fuck?
Oh,
Mary
yeah, the fuck Mary Kill
from
thing.
the census. Yeah.
Who was that? Whose sister was that?
Al
Horford's sister.
Yo.
She a mad freak, bro.
Al Horford.
Yo, so it was Tatum, Brown, or I think one other player on the Celtics. And when she tweeted that, they've been playing bad ever since.
What's that little ugly nigga that played played point guard? What's his name? Schroeder, yeah, it probably was him.
Yo,
I was killing him. Like, oh, that's fucked up. We should have picked Schroeder up, bro.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Going to somebody's mom's IG to find out they got traded is crazy.
That's wild.
That's
wild.
crazy.
It's like, yo, it's crazy, but she got to keep her mouth shut, man. Family ones got to keep their mouth shut. That's none of their business. Because now you never know. Like, weird shit like that can fuck up the trade. You never know.
Right. Like that shit might not even get a chance to see the light now because she said he gone. Like,
but if he's going to the Mavericks, let's say for shits and giggles, he's going to the Mavericks. Who are they trading? They have no picks. I don't think KP's gonna make that work.
No.
I don't see.
They're gonna give up Maxi Kleber.
That's funny. That's funny.
No, don't give him up yet, because usually Randle kills him. We played him on Wednesday. Let's do the trade after Wednesday.
I love
so Randle can get like 40. You can drop 40 on him real quick, and then you can trade him.
Bro, I remember when RJ was asked who he wants to like posterize one day.
He said KP.
I'm still waiting on that shit.
Oh, believe me. Listen, RJ had almost 2 posters today.
Wednesday, my guy.
That's coming.
Oh my god.
It's in the garden.
He had a fucking windmill tonight.
Oh, that windmill was cold.
Shit was nasty.
Whoa.
That windmill was cold.
They will have to call the fucking foreman to come check the fucking pipe and the fucking steel beams at the garden if RJ don't go.
It's gonna be different too, man, because when we played them last year in the Garden, we had no fans. And then, of course, when KP came the year before that, we won. We beat them in the Garden. But fuck KP for life, man. Nigga, no love for me.
Yo, KP
fucking Tingus Pingus.
That nigga, no love for me, man.
Tingus Pingus.
Nah, dude, look, you want to know why I care about so much about Porzingis? It's because once he sends fucking Luka Doncic back our way because his ass is playing like such a fucking bum, I'll be happy, man.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that too.
Luka's not leaving the Mavericks. Not with money.
Yo, if Luka ever came to the Knicks, bro, I think fucking hell froze over because that shit would never happen.
That's a fact.
Honestly, Damian Lillard could end up in New York. It's very possible.
The way he's been playing lately, too, he might.
Damian Lillard's he's too loyal to a fault, man. He should have been.
No, I know, but
my source is he might have to have.
He might have to leave.
Damn,
eventually he's gonna have to leave.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, I know about the leave part. What about the surgery? He might have to have it. For real?
No, hold on. Let me go to my Twitters.
That's gonna be wild if that really happens.
What?
Yeah, but yeah, he definitely just needs to get up out of there.
Yeah, bro, that dude's been too loyal.
Too loyal to a fault.
Loyal to a fault.
If you're not. It's Portland. You're not winning. You're not gonna.
You know. You're not. Yeah.
Nah, sometimes some players they just want to be the man. They just want their money and they want to be the man.
Was resurrected as the Brandon Roy, man. Look, that was another fucking talented player.
Brandon Roy was one of my favorites, though. Brandon Roy was so nice.
Man. The God, man, he's one of my favorite players to watch.
I love Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy was so nice.
I think he just won a state championship because he coaches a high school team now or something.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Yeah, they just won like a state championship. I'm so happy for it.
Yo,
Yeah, bro, man, I wanted the best for that guy, bro. He was supposed
There
to.
was
One,
what
bro.
was that stat? What was that stat when him and Greg Oden and the other one all played together? They were like fucking 52 and 13.
Yeah, some crazy record, some crazy ass record.
Yeah.
Yo, what injury did he have?
It was a knee injury.
He had no kneecaps. He had no kneecaps.
Oh shit! Yo, and he had the nasty. And he used to stop like on a drop of a dime, yo.
Who was the guy who had no ACLs who played for the Spurs? What was his name?
Oh fuck.
You know what I'm talking about too.
Yeah.
Oh.
He had no ACL.
He had no ACL in either of his knees. He played for the Spurs.
Oh my god.
He was like Draymond Green before Draymond Green was Draymond Green.
Was it Malik Rose?
Yo.
No, it wasn't Malik Rose. No.
Was it Boris Diaw? Who we talking about?
No, it's not Boris Diaw. He ate too much, but he made it work. He made it work, unlike Zion right now. But man, I forgot his name.
Was it
Clay
Thomas?
Nah. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta find this shit out.
Yo, how you playing the NBA with no ACLs?
It was crazy,
Yo,
bro.
people are wild, bro. Some people are wild.
No. It wasn't ACL. He had no cartilage in between his knees.
Oh, he's
That's
gonna
what it was.
age.
I thought it was no ACLs.
Yo, he's gonna be in
There
pain when he
is
ages.
there is somebody who doesn't have an ACL. I don't know what the sport is. You're right about that. There's like, you're not wrong about that.
Yo, that guy's gonna be in
Somebody
pain
doesn't
when
have
he's
an
in
ACL.
his 40s, yo.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google this shit.
No
DeJuan
cartilage.
Belair.
Yeah.
Oh
there
shit,
you go.
that's right.
Yeah, the story of San
Yo, what
Antonio.
a throwback.
Yo, I forgot about that name, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, too undersized to play the center in the NBA. Yeah, that dude, DeJuan Belair, he was cold for a little bit.
Wow.
Like,
Wild. That's a fucking reference.
Nah, he should have retired earlier, man. Wow, he gonna be struggling in his 50s, in his 40s and 50s.
You talking about DeJuan Belair? He been out.
No, but I'm saying like as an aging person, he gonna be struggling with them
100%.
knees.
Yeah, 100%.
He's sitting on a nice ass couch.
Luxurious couch.
He lucky that the NBA got that hell of an insurance plan. That's word to Sebastian Telfair.
Career earnings.
Yo, y'all heard about the NBA players doing that fraud with the insurance shit?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Shit was
Dumbasses.
Yo, the NBA had the feds. The NBA cooperated with the feds ASAP.
He only made $8 million for his career earnings.
8 million, bro. You should have some money on that.
Yeah, but $8 million, damn, that's crazy.
Nah, but the NBA has him covered for the rest of his life though with insurance.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, how they just got that, by the way. That was recent.
Yeah, as long as he don't do the fraud scam.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah,
bro.
that was wild.
You got fucking
Miles was in
former
that
NBA
shit
players
too.
doing PPP loans, bro.
Yeah. Darius Miles was in that shit. I'm like, dude, you got a cool ass podcast. You gonna do that?
Wasn't Tony Allen and shit?
Yeah, Big Baby Davis was in it too.
Big Baby Davis makes mad sense though. Like I can see
I
him like
understand Big Baby Davis. I'm not gonna lie.
My man was crying on the sideline.
Clinton Porter's going to prison for that shit, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is, right? Or he already
Yeah,
is.
he is. 6 months.
Oh damn, man, they crazy. That's wilding out.
In the fucking slammer for like 600,000.
Yo, I remember that dude. He used to be balling out. This dude had mad. He was on MTV Cribs mad times.
Yo,
Yeah, that was wild.
It was all him finessing.
Shouldn't have been on Cribs, bro.
Yo, fucking
all,
football players love the fucking fur coats. I don't know what is up with them in them shits, man.
Yo, I used to love fur coats too, bro.
Nah, man. Just the NFL players, they have an extra obsession with that shit. Yeah, this dude Clinton Portis had mad at them shits.
Remember that time I told you I worked out with Jared Jeffries? That dude had diamonds in his shoes for no reason.
Yo, you stupid.
Jared Jeffries? Come on,
Yeah.
Jared Jeffries, man.
Oh my god.
You shouldn't be the dude with diamond in your shoes. He was not that
You
talented.
said
my
you
brother.
worked out with him, bro?
Yeah. He
That's
was
crazy.
so nice, bro. It's scary how good he was. Like, it's
Well,
scary.
that's how. Well, look at Brian Scalabrini's cold as shit on a pickup
Well,
court.
yeah, well, that's the
Smoke
thing.
all of
You seen that shit? He was cooking in high school.
Cooking
So
that
you know,
dude, bro.
you know how we talk shit and like it's funny and all that. Like we couldn't even hold a candle to like.
Not even a little bit, bro.
Not even,
I
bro.
smoke.
There's a difference, bro. There's a major difference between like the top 400 in the world and the top like 2,000 college kids.
Bro,
You know what I mean? There's a huge difference. Like,
Yeah, there's a huge
was
difference
in a gym-
between the fucking G
I
League and
was in a gym-
NBA.
Bro, I was in a gym with bums, what we would call bums, and they were so good. you can't even imagine like what it's like to watch somebody of a Hall of Fame caliber work out.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
I played against Obi Toppin the year before he went to college, and that man ran everyone out the fucking gym. Everyone out the gym, bro.
NBA body, NBA
bro, I was playing with some like D1 players too. Like there were some D1 players there that committed to D1, and bro, that man just you could not stop that man, bro.
I was 17 years old when I worked out with Jeffries. I'm much older now.
Right. Okay.
I got into one game. I got into like one little like one of those lunchtime like all the pros play, you know, when the kids be eating lunch at this camp.
Yeah.
And I got into one of the games, and it was just D1 player, Jared Jeffries. It was what's his name? Not Mark Jackson with a K, Mark Jackson with a C.
Yo, yeah. Okay.
He was on New Orleans.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
So it was like a bunch of bums, you know. And I'm looking at the rim, waiting for a rebound, and some 6'1" college kid puts his balls in my face, like dunks on my head, and, you know. And so you can't even, you know what I mean? I'm decent. I'm not even that good, you know. But like, there's a difference, bro. There's just a difference.
There's certain moments that humble the shit out of you.
You're just like I could never.
Yeah, you're right. Remember earlier when we were talking about the Knicks when Melo dropped 62, and I was like, yo, that guy Jeremy Tyler played for us at that time in the Knicks.
Yeah.
Well, I live in San Diego. He went to San Diego High. I went to Uri, so I got to play with him like for 1 year. Oh, man, it's a different world. Yeah, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Tyler O'Quinn bought a house 2 years ago in my city. Like, I live in this area called Beacon, New York, and he lives over here now. He has a home, like, literally, like, right down the road from me. I have a picture, too, on my Twitter, but this dude, bro, so I seen him at the basketball court near my crib, and he was, like, doing a photo shoot and shit. And me and my brother and some of my boys got to shoot hoops with him. This man killed us in horse, 3-point contests, all that shit. This man was splashing every shot he took. I'm like, yo, where the fuck was this on the Knicks, bro?
Bro, because it's crazy. It's crazy. They can all do it, and that's
they all can do it. Yep.
Yes, bro. That's the thing, bro. Like he's out here splashing threes like he's a sharpshooter.
It's when
Ben Simmons will have threes in the offseason.
So it's when there's 20,000 people watching you, and everyone's looking at your every move, and someone's playing game defense for a contract to put some food on the table. Like, it's not the same. You know what I mean? Some guys thrive like Kobe Bryant, and some guys are fucking Jared Jeffries.
And that man is 7'1" too, and that shit was, bro. I'm only 5'8", so that motherfucker towers over.
Bro, I shot with Brooke Lopez.
That's fire.
It's at the NBA draft. He was getting drafted. And there was like this stupid little like event, and they called me up to shoot with him. And it was like, hey, like let's put them 1-on-1. So I'm like 5'8", 5'7". This dude's like 7 feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. He didn't move a muscle. He didn't move a muscle. He stood at the top of the key at the 3-point line, and he drained 5 threes in a row.
Like nothing.
And I'm like didn't move, didn't sweat, didn't jump. You know what I mean? And
crazy,
this sounds like the Ben Simmons jump shot got better mixtapes that we keep seeing drop every summer.
Ben Simmons, listen, I was gonna go.
Yo, we see Ben Simmons play in a gym against a bunch of people we never seen before, and he's making all these jump shots. This sounds just like that.
Yeah, it is like that, man.
So I'm like, how the hell do we get that Ben Simmons jump shot has improved off of that? When he's playing just against a bunch of Joes.
Listen, I'll tell you something, bro. He could probably hit 10, 20 threes in a row. Like, not even trying. The problem is that, like, you can't do it when the lights are on. If he's in a closed gym...
Well, that's what we paying him for.
A defender in front of him?
Well, any situation, I guess. It's not
I
in
am
an NBA court.
Trae Young's headline. That scared me.
Yo. But did you
that
see...
boy got no hairline.
What was it? Trae Young jumped in like one of those summer league games and he dropped like 68 points or something.
Yeah, it was a Drew League.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and see, that's another thing that's funny too. If you watch any of those Drew League videos, bro, it's like they have like the street ballers who are really cold, and the NBA players come in and you see like James Harden drop like 60 like it's nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
not even trying either. Like
and just leaving King of Diamonds. Like,
yeah, exactly, 100%.
Yeah, I've been the King of Diamonds, but that
oh my god,
that's fire.
That's fire, bro.
I used to live in Miami, bro. That shit was wild.
It's one of those things, man.
I lost $500 in like 12 minutes.
I'm surprised it wasn't faster.
I already know what's gonna happen to me, so fuck
you gonna die too.
Shit, exactly.
Me, bro.
Yo, keep this dude called the picture up on share, bro. This man literally, like, my brother's 6'3". This man literally towered over us, bro.
Yeah, Kyle Quinn's a cool. He's like a cool.
I got.
Bro, he was cool as fuck, bro. Seen him 2 different times that night.
I wish he would have came back to the Knicks, man. That would have been cool to have him back in the garden, bro.
He's overseas right now.
How do I put a picture? How do I put a picture of this shit?
Just go to share and it'll give you an option.
Yeah.
Yeah, like whatever you want to click on, just click the share button.
Yeah, but it has to be a tweet.
First.
Like if it's a picture from your camera roll, it's not gonna work. You gotta tweet it first.
Fuck, I gotta tweet that shit. I'm too high for
that. You speaking facts.
Yo, I didn't even keep the picture that I posted. His man was in the background taking a picture. What the fuck?
Bro, they just legalized 10 days ago.
They just legalized 10 days ago. Where you live at? Alabama?
Where you at again?
Montana.
Oh, Montana.
Montana. Damn, I didn't even know. Wow, Montana.
I wouldn't be surprised. Montana.
Hey, so funny thing is, wife and I are gonna go to Montana because we did what was called a double proximity marriage, like a courthouse wedding. So she was in Korea and I was in San Diego, and our marriage license certificate is Flathead, Montana. So we plan on visiting there.
Is it Montana?
Yeah,
that's pretty crazy.
Flathead, Montana. Yo, why the hell they? Yo, ain't nobody catching you with that weed out there in Montana.
I got fire weed. I got the fire pack.
Shit nice out there, bro.
Yo, them legalizing it ain't make no difference for you, man. There ain't nobody trying to catch you with no weed in Montana.
Yo.
Montana, man.
That shit sound crazy. Yo, we going ham. We trying to catch these guys in Montana.
10 times better than. But I'll be honest with you. I've been smoking a long time. But I done bought from on the street in New York from the baggie. It's like oregano.
Man, y'all weed probably come fresh straight from British Columbia, man. Them Canadians bring the weed straight to y'all, man, in Montana.
Yo, I've smoked. So if we're being real, I've smoked Canadian stuff like legally. It's not as good as the West Coast of the.
That's crazy. I heard the weed in like the other side of Canada, like British Columbia, like Vancouver. I heard that weed is crazy.
Yeah, nah, so West Coast shit is crazy.
Well, yeah, BC is good. California is good. I'm right there. I'm like one state. Yeah, I'm like one state over, so they're figuring it out. Like they're not.
They must have gave you the scallywag weed from Detroit, man. They might have tricked you, man, because the weed over there around the Vancouver area is supposed to be fucking crazy.
They didn't give you the Zaza, they give you the mid.
What is that? Goddamn. Nah, but fuck, I'm trying to think. I was gonna say something about the Knicks, but I forgot now. I'm too busy thinking about y'all talking about Montana weed.
Yo, but let me ask y'all a question. Did Julius really tell the Knicks fans shut the fuck up? I'm still trying to find that shit.
Oh no, he did. Yeah, he did. I wasn't even mad about that.
Where was this? Where was this at? It was a separate incident after the thumbs down, or was it before?
No, he said it during the game too.
It was right after the game. Yeah. Well, he did, but it was right after the game.
Yeah, right
he sat down, and they
in an interview.
They asked him, they were like, "What was that about?" Yeah, I swear to God, bro. Yeah, the first they literally asked him, they were like, "What was that about?" And the first thing he said was, "Shut the fuck up," like just like that, bro.
Wait, with MSG? That was an interview with MSG.
Nah, Bondi asked him that shit.
Fuck, yo, I've been trying to find that shit. I'm like, yo, when did he say shut the fuck up?
Oh, you want to know why? Because the Knicks fucking YouTube page didn't post up the interview. They only posted up RJ, Fournier, and Tom Thibodeau. Usually they post up everybody who had a good game, and Randle had an actual pretty good game towards the end of that. But he said that shit, so they didn't post it. They did the same thing with Kimba too. When Kimba said that shit about like how he felt disrespected by not starting, whatever. They took that shit down quick. They're like, nah.
Yeah, nah, that's just not even on. You can't even find that.
You can't even find it on YouTube. Yeah, but you can read it. But see, but Bondi's the one that asked him the question. And Bondi's an asshole, so he's like Mark Berman. They're like two assholes. They don't ask you stupid questions.
Hell
but
yeah.
like, but my thing was, I wasn't even mad that Randle was doing that shit. To me, it was like, bro, you can do that, but at least score. Like, put the work in. We're gonna cheer for you when you're good. We're gonna boo you when you suck. It's that simple. It don't matter. You could be you. It could be RJ. It could be anybody. That's what it is. Like, and if you can't handle that, then you're in the wrong city. That's just what it is, man. You better go play in Oklahoma City or someplace where they cheer you if you fucking score 1 point.
I'll send him over there for 5 first-round picks. I'll send him
1,000%. I would too, man.
Oh, bro. Of course.
No, OKC ain't giving that up.
I would trade him for Shy and 3 picks. Shit.
I would love Shy.
Yeah, I would take that.
We talked about earlier.
Yo,
I would love to get Shy, man.
And that's one guy I saw his name mentioned in trade rumors this year.
Oh yeah, they're gonna want to give him up. They can't afford to pay all them draft picks that they're gonna get.
Yeah,
right.
It's impossible.
No, of course.
They're gonna be looking to move him.
Bro, New York better be the first fucking team to make that call, bro. And
figure it out. Because Shy's a monster.
Yeah, but is Shy a point guard? Is he a point guard?
Yeah, he plays the point right now.
So you think he could play with RJ at the 2?
I think so, because he I don't know, man. I feel like.
Wait, who we talking about?
Yo,
who we talking about?
Shy.
SGA.
SGA. I can't say it's on there.
Are you crazy? Dude, I would sacrifice a third of the world's population to get Shy against
that boy cold, man.
SGA
that boy cold.
To play
if we can somehow keep him and RJ together, two Canadians, come on, man. They cold too for Team Canada. Come on, man.
They used to play against each. Well, they played with each other at one point in Canada, but they played against each other in Canada too.
Exactly. Yeah. I would love them two together, man.
Yeah, bro. They're dogs, man. Yo. I don't know, man. I want Cam Reddish, bro. A lot of people are saying, nah, I want Cam Reddish if we can get him for the
to me, he's not proven. I can't fuck with Cam Reddish. Too much money. He's gonna cost a lot of money, and just it's all based off of potential. There's nothing like proven.
No. Nigga, we ain't developing our own fucking.
And
that's a good point.
Like, I'm not even.
I'm with you on that.
I'm cool with Cam Reddish, but we ain't even playing our 3-and-D fucking wings.
Right,
young
like
100%. I agree with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah,
let's develop them, dude. But when it comes to Shy, though,
let's bench the French. Get fucking Evan Fournier on the first fucking cheese boat.
Thank God, bro. Alabama lost.
Bench the French.
Alabama lost.
Yo.
I fucking hate Alabama, but no, like no.
Not gonna lie, bro. Me too.
My man just threw a pick six. He threw a pick six to lose the game, dog. Like,
yo, I can't believe it. Charles Barkley got it right for once.
He got it wrong, guarantee. Yeah, he's gonna be going crazy tomorrow, man. Nah, listen, bro.
I told you, motherfucker.
Exactly.
And then he's gonna get the next 5 wrong.
Exactly. And he was kind of cold with his picks last year, though. He was right for some shit. Like,
he was, but like this year,
it's Charles Barkley.
Way off. It's Charles Barkley. Exactly.
He be off all the time, but that's my guy. Even though he's weird, but no, but the Shy shit, yeah, I would trade if we can get Shy and somehow keep RJ. Yeah, I'm with that.
I'm just wondering how that's gonna work. I feel like they both kind of do the same thing.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Like SGA is really a number. He's really a number 2. He plays like a number 2, but sometimes he could play the point. But him with RJ, I don't know. Together,
there's no pure point guards in the NBA. I don't know if you know that.
Except for Chris Paul.
Chris Paul's the only one left.
That's it.
And it sucks. He's not getting no.
Yeah, but is SGA even passing the ball like that to even play the combo?
So
but look who,
I thought he get like 4 assists a game.
He's passing to third graders.
Yeah, SGA, he be passing to RJ, some better players around him and shit. You know?
But what I'm saying though is let's.
He's averaging point guards in a game, so I mean that's
good enough. How many assists does Steph Curry average? How many assists does Damian Lillard average?
I don't know how much Steph average. I'm guessing 6-7.
Yeah, I'm
exactly.
Hold up. Yeah, let's find out right now. 6 on the dot.
Exactly.
He's averaging.
Nah, but that team is an outlier, son. Like they actually run a system.
Yeah, but they also have players around those players. Like, I mean, like, SGA ain't got nobody really around him.
Nah, not really. Steph don't really got, I mean, until Clay came back, Steph really didn't have nobody around him. You got...
Andrew Wiggins is better than every role player on the
is nice this year.
Oh, that's a
Wiggins
fact.
is definitely nice this year. And yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I agree with you. Like, he didn't really have anyone that jumps out at you. Like, all right, that's not a big name to be around Steph, but they have so many of the right pieces around Steph. That's the most important.
Yeah, but I feel like but hold up. Let's not underestimate. Nigga. They're training. Yo, Golden State is training players to play in their system. They're training people to play in their system. They actually have identity. Like, that's rare.
Yeah, because once Wiseman come back, a lot of them dudes ain't really gonna be seeing that much PT.
He's still averaging 6 assists. What my point was, when you think of the average point guard, when we were coming up as kids, right? When we was watching Stephon Marbury, who was averaging 20 and 8, right? We was watching Chris Paul.
God, Stephon Marbury. Oh,
Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Point guards aren't averaging like the superstar point guards in the league aren't averaging over 6 or 7 assists a game.
No, because the league has changed.
Now look at Russell Westbrook, right? Let's spin that, right? That motherfucker was averaging a triple-double.
Russell Westbrook sucks.
But he was averaging 10 assists a game with a bunch of bums around him all the time.
Yeah, but he was stat padding. Stat padding.
He was stat padding though. He wasn't like
He was still in
for sure. Stat padding all the way.
Exactly.
When I'm talking about SGA playing alongside with RJ Barrett at the fucking 2, that's the thing I hate about fucking, because I'm cool with what people want with Cam Reddish, right? Cam Reddish is cool, but I need RJ to play the 2.
The only thing I say about RJ playing the 2 is when we play him at the 2, we try to make him a spot up shooter, and that is not his role at all.
That's not his game.
That's not. That should never be a thing, because he's not a spot up shooter until he proves it in the offseason that he could be a corner spot up shooter, whatever Thibs wants him to be. Nah, man, y'all gotta let him have the ball.
He's still shooting at that at a good grip, but guess what?
No, he is. Don't get me wrong, he is, but it's not like just the eye test thing. It's not always about the numbers too. It's about the eye test too, and it's like he just don't look comfortable being a spot up shooter.
No, absolutely not. Like, that's not his game. Yeah. And again, like I said, I understand that. But when we talk about ball movement and getting to your spot, you want someone like SGA to play alongside RJ.
Right.
Because guess what? RJ is going to move more. Like, he's not just going to stand up and shoot. Like, he's going to move more.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Yeah.
You know.
And also, too, I mean, you have more, like, players that can get shots for themselves too. Like, I mean, SGA is a monster, man. He can get in there. He can go. He's not a great 3-point shooter, but his inside game is he's cold, man. You saw what he did.
But he can, like, he's got the potential to be a really consistent 3-point shooter. He's been shooting like a decent percentage this year. So yeah, I mean, and he's hit a few game winners. Like, he hit a really tough game winner the other day. So
I just think if you put a player like SGA on our team, in our franchise, man, I think it would just bolster up our talent. Like, I think whoever we don't get rid of, he would really help us out a lot. Like,
right.
I don't know why we didn't bring him up earlier, man. I didn't even think about dude. I mean, like, I like Brogdon too. Don't get me wrong, but
that's the same thing I said about
Brogdon's just an easier.
Yeah, he's easier. Yeah, he's easier because his contract's not that bad, and also he's not as young as SGA. Right. So yeah.
Yeah, but he got a ceiling, man. His ceiling is it's not that high.
He already had a ceiling.
Yeah, Brogdon's ceiling is like 14 points a game, 7 assists.
40, 50, 90, whatever it is, like 50, 40, 90. He's a very, very consistent player, man.
When he's healthy.
De'Aaron Fox, Donovan Mitchell, SGA, those who I would like to wear Knicks jerseys. Not all three at the same time.
Right, but just at least 1 or 2 of them.
That Donovan Mitchell, man, is
De'Aaron Fox will be the cheapest.
Nah, man, that shit ain't happening.
I want Davion Mitchell, bro. Fuck all that. That man is locked up. That man is clamped. He would fit right into this.
No, you're right. You're right. He's nice.
Bro.
No, but again, because we're paying Kanye, we have someone in Grimes that could lock somebody up. But we got Fournier. We got to bench the French, man. I'm tired of these fucking French players.
No, that's one thing about our organization. We've always trusted foreign players a little too much, like French guys a little too much.
Bargnani, oh my god.
Bargnani, fucking, oh god.
Bargnani's not French.
About that.
I was like, Bargnani's not French.
Remember when that man went for a poster and he ended up?
He almost blew his fucking. His fucking elbow almost got blown out of his socket. That's crazy.
Bro, that was terrible. That was the biggest.
But if you guys talking trade with the Kings, you gotta go for Halliburton over Fox.
No. I agree.
He's not the cost as much.
But I'm not
Well,
gonna
didn't
lie,
they say he's up? He's on the market.
I don't think
Yeah.
Halliburton has a higher ceiling than Grimes. I'm gonna just be real.
Nah, I mean,
Halliburton's like 6'5".
Yeah, he is a tall point guard.
He's mixed.
His shot is so. I don't like his shot one bit.
yo, the Knicks just gotta focus on developing their own guys, man. They just gotta develop their own guys.
Bro, that's worse than Lonzo and Carlos Boozer's jump shot. Like it's like a mixture of
Yeah,
that.
but Lonzo turned into a nice shooter.
Yeah, but Rondo turned into a nice shooter in his 15th season. You feel me? Like.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. I thought you said Lonzo.
Oh no. Lonzo.
Rondo, bro. I think said Rondo. My bad.
Yeah, I thought you said Rondo too.
I was confused. I was like, wait, you talking about Rondo now?
That would have been
Yo, fuck Rondo.
Rondo, man, what a guy. That dude went right back. Like, why would the Lakers trade him? I don't get it, man. It's crazy, man. He was cool for the Lakers, you know.
He probably was beefing with them.
Yo,
I can see. I can definitely see it.
Regardless of what is going on with the Knicks right now, I am glad I'm not a Lakers fan.
100%.
Yeah. Russell, how is Russell Westbrook hitting the top of the back?
That's wild,
bro.
Yo, he be doing some wild shit, right?
This year, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the guys that used to vouch for Russ, right? Because like I felt like the whole situation with KD, everyone put it on Russ. I feel like the situation with KD in the playoffs when they folded against the Warriors,
that was Russell Westbrook's fault.
That was Westbrook's fault, but
that was
played a big role in that too.
No, that was Westbrook
and KD was there.
No, that was Westbrook and the coach's fault.
That wasn't just Russell's fault.
That was the coach's fault too.
Hey, that was like Klay Thompson's fault, all right?
Yeah, he definitely dropped like 40 on the nigga like it was nothing.
There was a lot that played into it, but everyone was trying to make Westbrook look like the bad guy in that situation. And then he came back the next season, and he was MVP because he played like fucking phenomenal.
Nah, because of course, they were going to let him become MVP.
Yeah,
he was stat padding.
The first triple-double thing. The first time he did it.
And James Harden was the real MVP of that year, not Westbrook. James Harden was the real MVP of the league. They ripped him off to just to give it to Westbrook for a nice feel-good story.
I was never said I agree with you. He low-key ruined basketball. He low-key did with that
James
fucking
Harden?
flopping shit.
Yeah, but he was the MVP. He should have been a back-to-back MVP. I'll give him that.
He started all that flopping bullshit.
Yeah, but it wasn't as bad as like in the 90s as it was.
No.
James Harden ruined the flop shit, but as for NBA, KD
really gotta play basketball, but sticking his hands out.
Yeah,
well, LeBron really ruined the NBA.
But it's not even. It's not even the flopping.
Let's go with the Celtics. Let's start with the Celtics.
Nah, because they got one chip out of that. They got one chip out of that.
No,
LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh went to Miami to win. They should have won more, but they got two also. But that started the whole like, I want to go.
They weren't that good.
That's true. You have
who? Miami?
2000 when Miami first got together in 2011, they had no money, they had no bench. And that's why the Mavericks won. They literally had nothing.
Nah, the Mavericks won because LeBron melted down, man. LeBron melted down, bro. When JJ Barea averaged more points than you in the finals, like that's a meltdown. JJ Barea averaged more points than LeBron in the finals. Like that's a meltdown. Yeah, and Jason Terry, facts. That's a meltdown, man.
You know what I mean? Four championships.
That Dirk run in the playoffs, they went 4-0 against Kobe. And
yeah, he went through Kobe, he went through LeBron.
Yeah, defending champs.
Yeah, the Lakers were good.
They still had that was when they still had Gasol, right?
Gasol, they had Ron Artest. I think they even had Matt Barnes joined the team that year too. I want to say. Yeah.
Who else? Who else did he go through? He went through OKC, right?
He went to OKC, a young OKC team. Oh wait, are you talking about in the Eastern Conference, like before he got to the finals?
No, the Western Conference before he got to the finals. Yeah.
Who? LeBron? Or are you talking about?
No, Dirk.
No,
Dirk. Oh yeah, Dirk went to Kobe. He went to OKC, and he went through. Was it the Spurs? No. OKC beat the Spurs.
OKC beat the Spurs.
Lakers, Spurs.
So I think it might have been.
It might have been the Spurs.
It might have been the Spurs. I could be wrong.
It was either the Spurs or it might have been Memphis. That's what I was just gonna say. Because the Grizzlies were good at that.
Memphis was so nice. Memphis was so nice, bro. Zach Randolph was only nice when he left.
Bro, Tony Allen.
Tony Allen and Zebo was a crazy duo, especially defensively.
Yo, I can't believe we had Zebo. He was not that Zebo when we had him.
Yeah, of course not. Nope. Nobody was nobody until they left us.
Yeah, facts.
Before they came to us. Or before the game.
Yeah, either one.
Except for Carmelo. Melo was the only one that lived up to that. Like,
Right.
Stat lived up to it for half the season, and I thought he was going.
Yo,
his
Stat
knees got
was
cooked.
nice, bro.
But he was super nice. He was an MVP before Melo came in.
I think his confidence got a little shook when Melo came.
No, his knees started breaking down.
That too. His knees was like, bye bye, I'm out of here.
Yo, his knees were like, let's go be Jewish.
Yeah. You're right.
He's like, we need God now.
Yeah, that's what it was. But Zebo was cold. Yeah, that grit and grind Grizzlies team was tough. Even though they have bum ass Grizzlies.
Yo, they had Mike Miller. Who else did they have there? Some nice fucking players.
Think about that, Mike Miller on a grit and grind team. He was just hitting threes.
Yeah,
like he was their only 3-point shooter. I think a young Marc Gasol.
Conley was like a rookie at the time, right?
Yeah, he was still young. He was still young. But you had Tony out.
They had Lowry at one point.
They did before Larry went to
Lowry
Houston,
was on
right?
Yeah, before he became Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I know it's crazy.
But
some guys take 7 years.
Yeah, some guys take like 2 years. Yeah, that's why I'm not. Everybody's giving up on RJ.
That's why I'm not worried about RJ. Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, let RJ cook. He's starting to become the player that I hate it though because he got drafted so high. So if he wasn't like the third pick of the draft, if he was playing like he was right now as the 10th pick, then it would be he's developing the right way. But the fact that he was a third pick in the draft and he plays for the New York Knicks, he has one or two bad games, he's a bust.
Listen,
Nah, it don't work like that. It's like, yo, he had a stretch of 10 bad games in the month of November.
For the media, it works like that. I'm not saying us. We know he's
anything that has to do with the Knicks is always gonna be OD.
LOL Knicks. It's always LOL Knicks. That's what it is.
Right? Yeah, but we also got to point to the fact that in the month of November, RJ had a 10-game stretch where he wasn't doing shit. It was bad.
Right. No, that's facts.
Like, that's real. You can't fake that.
That's real, but at the same time, too, that doesn't make him a bust, though.
Nah, it doesn't make him a bust, but a person of a third pick shouldn't be going through a stretch like that.
He shouldn't, but John Morant had 5 games in a row bad, and then they'll go back to that damn block.
Wanted John Morant off the team because when he was out with the injury, they started playing better without him.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who said that?
It's the truth. The Memphis fans, I remember that shit.
Dude, it was the wildest thing I've ever fucking seen. Like, he was out, and they were like, "Oh, we might have to go trade John Morant because now we're playing."
Nah, they was gassing it.
They
was gassing it.
Oh, wow, that's what they were doing.
I've seen news reports about it. Like Bleacher Report, I don't really trust Bleacher Report, but that's just what that was.
Fuck Bleacher Report.
Nah. The Grizzlies probably went through a stretch of playing the San Antonio Spurs and Pelicans.
Bro, look, I'll be the first one to admit it. If Randle played crazy the next 10 games, he's actually in, like he wants to be there, I'll eat shit like, yeah, man, finally, he's stepping up. He's playing the way he played last year.
Right, but we need more than 2 games.
Yeah, we need consistency, man. And to be honest with you, if he's averaging 19-10 for the rest of the season, we actually make the playoffs, and he shows up in the playoffs and get more respect from me there. If he just like goes on a crazy ass 20-game streak where he's averaging 30-10 or whatever, and then doesn't show up in the playoffs again.
Right.
Because there's no excuses now. Yeah, you can say the excuse was your first time being in the playoffs. I get that. Whatever. I understand that. But guess what? We make the playoffs again. We gotta show up. It happens to almost every player.
Yeah. It's like when you meet that bad bitch for the first time, like Rihanna's like, hey, I'm gonna drop my panties on the floor, like I might just nut like 3 seconds into that.
But give me a solid 10 minutes, I'm right back in that shit. But give me 10, give me 10.
Yeah,
that's
crazy. You know all right, fellas, I'm about to give y'all like 5 more minutes, man, before I cut off this the chat. Like, just get your shit off.
No, we just been going on and on. It's like a lot of mad conversations, but like to end it.
So I just got one question before we end it. Do y'all think we even make the play?
Yeah, I think
we can make it for sure.
Right? But what? Don't you get 2 chances in the play-in?
Well, if you're the 7 or 8 seed.
If you're the 7th or 8th,
yeah. If you're the 9 or 10, you only get 1 shot.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, I think personally, I think the Cavs are gonna come down.
Julius Randle.
Oh yeah, I know.
Y'all gotta chill out with the Julius Randle like negative vibes, man.
26.
Like
this. We need positive energy.
Yeah, man. We need to slow down on that.
How about that?
Like honestly.
Yeah, we need to slow down on that.
Honestly.
How about he start acting like an actual teammate and then we good? Like, it's that simple, bro. Like, stop being a dick, man. You should not be pouting on the bench. We up by 25.
You gotta be able to play in New York, man. You can't fucking bitch and moan.
Yeah, that's just what it is, man. It's a hard place to play at. Not everybody can play it.
Can you imagine what the hell they were saying to Walt Frazier and Monroe?
Oh my God.
I'm sure it wasn't your bum. I'm sure it was.
Oh no, especially not for Walt Frazier. It wasn't a bum.
You know what I'm saying? In like 1968, you know what I mean? Like we were just getting into civil rights.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
They were smoking cigars and throwing it at that.
I'm sure it sounded like Utah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, probably.
Sure.
Probably worse.
You know, so if you can't handle somebody calling you a bum from $10,000 seats,
yeah. If you can't handle being booed
from $10,000 seats,
Bro, yeah. So I went to a Knicks game last year, right? And it was the Knicks and Pacers, and we were killing. We won that game, and Julius was killing Sabonis. And
I remember
at one point, Sabonis was shooting free throws, and my area, I was literally in the first section, so my section was just every time he got to the free throw line or came near the post, you're a fucking bum, you fucking suck, Sabonis. Yo, you're terrible. You're a baby. Randle's bitching you. And he finally looked over to us and was like, y'all gonna give me a break? Yo, that was shit. Had me crying, bro. That had me crying.
Yeah, he could never play in New York, bro.
No,
he could never play in New York.
After that, everyone was like, yo, we need Sabonis. I'm like, nah, I witnessed it firsthand.
That motherfucker cracked under pressure quick. Yeah, you can't do that.
He missed 2 free throws in a row. We started cheering. You could see the anger on that man's face.
You could just see, like, I'm done, man. Like, I can't play here. These motherfuckers just make me feel like nothing.
Yeah, a lot of guys ain't used to that.
And I think Randle's not like used to that happening to him on his home court. When we played in LA, they're Lakers fans. They don't care about the Lakers. They just go out there. It's LA.
Yeah, it's LA. They think it's showtime. Everything is showtime.
He played in New Orleans. He got out there before he started getting the gumbo. He got lucky. He didn't pull a Zion. When he come to New York, it's a little different, bro. We remember year 1 of Randle when you were doing that spinning bullshit and fumbling the ball every 2 minutes. We remember that.
Yeah.
You know? Had middle school handles
and
shit.
So no disrespect. We got love for the dude, but hey, look, I respect Randle. I respect him, but he got to step up. He got to step up and be a better player, be a better teammate. Even though he had a terrible game, he should have been the first one standing up, clapping every time we did something when he was on the bench.
Right.
He's always in the back, chilling like nothing happened. Like, Obi got a dunk. You should be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Obi. Oh, RJ killing it? Yeah, give RJ his flowers. Everybody give you your flowers when you put in that work. How about you return the favor, dog? It's that simple.
It's one thing I'm very thankful for Kemba for, because Kemba be giving everyone love.
I respect Kemba for that, because I know it's hard, especially when he was on his BMPs. I know it's difficult to do that shit.
He was a real leader when he was on the bench, man. I felt bad for him, but even in the press conference, he was never talking shit. He was just, he was just letting it rock and being a vocal leader for the bench and everything. So,
Yeah.
And then when he came back, he told Thibs that he was a bitch ass motherfucker. So
Thibs looks super.
Yo, but that's the difference between him and John Wall. I was saying earlier, I was like, I don't think John Wall would have reacted the same way had he gotten benched.
Yeah, I agree. John Wall probably was like talking shit.
Yeah, 100%. But also, I think John Wall would have gotten to Julius. Would have got at Julius for the way he's been playing and the way he's been acting, just the way his body looks.
Yeah, that was a good point, man. You're right. Somebody might have to get on the Knicks with a little bit more cachet to talk to Julius.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was cool. Like I was always mad that we didn't pick up any real centers, like an actual backup center that can help us out.
That's my number one thing right now, bro.
And I was like, yo,
what do you mean? We did.
Boogie.
What do you mean? It's Nerlens Noel. We paid for it.
Nah, bro. I'm talking about somebody who's like an actual center, like someone who's strong. No, he was for a little bit, but he also got.
Yeah, he saved the season for us last year when Mitch went out.
Yeah, but also too, he has butter for hands. He can't catch a ball.
Yeah, no, Dennis. Every time someone tries to do a shovel pass to that man,
it's the worst,
he drops
bro.
it.
I wasn't saying every time. I mean, like for someone that I just feel like no one. I don't want to say people are afraid of Randle, but I feel like nobody like has the balls to say something to him. That's why you got to get a guy like Boogie. Get
shit.
That nigga out. I don't think Cousins like him anyway.
So, and also because, again, his attitude on the court lately, it's like, all right, do we even step up to this guy, or is he just going to shit on him?
And then the 2 people we signed in the offseason is Kimber, who's a super nice dude, and then and the French guy who probably can't even understand what the fuck he's saying at the time.
I was going to say, he probably doesn't.
He's like, yo, that's why they always argue when he said that. You notice that? He's like, yo, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, like, what are you you talking about? Get out of my face. Keston's got the quarter 3, man.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Man, but yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
But
funny, man.
hopefully, we get the W on Wednesday. It's gonna be cool. We get to play KP bitch ass.
Yeah.
We gotta,
and we have the draft pick.
We either
Hopefully.
need Obi, RJ, or Thibs to posterize towards niggas.
I want all 3 of them. How about all 3 of them? All 3 of them. Because you already know.
You gotta
Obi for
retire
sure.
after that.
The way what was that? Ja that one year where he posterized 3 guys. Or some shit?
Oh no, I thought you were talking about what's his name, man? He played for the Lakers. He went to the Cavaliers after he dunked on like KD.
Bynum.
No, not Bynum. No, I actually dunked on KD twice in the same game. Larry Nance. Yeah, that was
Larry Nance.
He banged it on KD too. I was like,
Yo,
damn.
I remember when Blake Griffin told me that 4 times in the season.
Yeah, the Mozgov one where you grab Mozgov's hair and shit.
Yeah, and he had like 4 other dunks in that game.
But what makes me mad about that game is that everybody forgets that fucking Amari banged it on him when they came down. We won that game. Amari banged it on fucking Blake Griffin.
But I mean, come on, bro. You can't.
Yeah, that's all they promote, man. It's little anti-Knicks.
That Knicks team was fun to watch, and then Melo came, and I love you, Melo. Fuck.
Yeah, Melo stopped the ball movement.
Bro, that's what I was saying.
Melo stopped the ball movement.
Fucking great, not great. The other dude playing point guard at one point when Chauncey Billups got hurt, everything went down the hill.
Bro, I went to go watch Melo play. This dude jumped 50, bro. It's insane.
Do y'all remember that one year where Iman Shumpert came running down the lane and caught that crazy putback?
Oh
Indiana.
yeah.
Yeah. I was at that game, bro. Oh,
Yeah, I can imagine.
That was game 5, I think.
Yes, sir. That game
it was, yeah.
wild, bro.
Was that before the ACL or after?
That was after.
No.
That was after. You talking about the dunk in New York against Indiana in the playoffs?
Yeah.
That might have been after.
Yeah.
ACL was his rookie year. That was against Miami.
Yes, sir. You're right.
Yeah, because I remember that was the same game that LeBron flopped when Tyson Chandler set a screen and LeBron did a little weird ass flop and he got a
this man got good memory.
Oh yeah, I know all that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Bro, it's hard being a Knicks fan.
Listen, I remember all the pain. I remember all that.
Yeah, bro. What do you mean?
We some real ass Knicks fans.
Real Knicks fans. That's why I love this conversation, bro.
I was at a game. And it was when D-Wade got elbowed in the eye, and then dropped 24 points against us in the fourth. I was talking so much shit.
I was at the game. When
shut me up.
I was at the game when Baron Davis blew his knee out in the playoffs.
Damn.
I was in New York at the time with my mom and shit, and I went to that game. And I thought we were gonna win that game. And I remember that. I was not that far from. I was a couple of rows back. I just remember seeing it fall. I was like, "Oh, that knee gone, dog. That shit was crazy." Oh my god, he ain't played since.
The game Steph dropped 54 on us. I was supposed to go to that game. I ended up getting the fucking flu, so I had to give away my ticket to my boy, and Steph ended up dropping 54 on us.
And we still won that game because Raymond felt and blocked that shit.
Yes.
You guys want to hear about the stats?
That shit was crazy, bro, but I was fucking sick that I wasn't there because
that would have been wild to see in person.
I spent $500 to go watch Kobe Bryant in 2016 and his last year.
Okay.
I spent like $500 to sit behind the Lakers bench, and I'm sitting at the game, and 15 minutes before the game starts, it goes Kobe Bryant will not play tonight on my phone.
Yo.
Oh, you went to that game.
I spent $500 to watch Nick Young, Lou Williams.
Bro, Melo played that game. Melo caught a oop from, I think it was Jason Smith, and that was like Melo's last game. He had to get knee surgery right after that.
Yeah.
That was that year.
I think it was. I went to Kobe's last game at the Garden. That shit was crazy. That was fun. Man.
I was in Miami.
I was in Miami. It was versus
Kobe dropped 60. When Kobe dropped 60, I was supposed to go to that game, but I didn't go because I had to leave New York 2 weeks, a week earlier. But I'm thinking, Kobe was going. He dropped 60, bro.
The 60.09.
Yeah, man. And then
Kobe was going ham around that time.
Wilson Chandler looked lost, bro. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that was disgusting.
He was like, "Yo, my man is pumped.
Wilson Chandler wasn't even that bad.
He wasn't bad. No, I like Wilson Chandler. If we didn't have to get rid of all those players to get Melo, if Melo would have just came in the offseason, the Knicks would have been a crazy.
We would have been nice.
Would have been super nice.
Yo, you know what's so crazy though? I went to the game with you remember LeBron that last time he was in Cleveland, that last year, like 2010, when everyone loved him. Yo, I went to that game in the Garden. Everyone was showing him love, mad love, right? And then the next year, right? I went to the game again. This time with him in Miami.
Different.
Yo, different. Yo, the amount of hate that was in the building was insane. Yo, I was like, damn, this shit is different. Yo, yeah, we really did. Bro, when I went to the game and he was in Cleveland, yo, Jay-Z was giving him a pound. Yo, he was talking to Jay during the free throws. Yo, he would freaking leave. Yo, he was talking to Jay for 1 second, right? All in the other side of the court. Somebody was shooting free throws. Yo, LeBron ran and grabbed the rebound, dunked that shit before anyone on the other side of the court reacted. I was like, what the fuck?
That man in Miami was, that man was on crack in Miami, bro.
Especially that second season.
Yeah, that second season was his perfect season.
Bro, you like.
It started with the Boston series, man. When they were down 3-2, and they always go, they had that picture of that death stare. And like, I'm not a LeBron fan, but when I saw that look, I was like, oh, this.
Oh shit, yeah, that was a demonic game. Oh my god, you mean LeBron at Boston? That game 6?
Different.
Yeah.
That changed who he was as a player. I think that actually made him a better player. It won him the 2 championships in Miami, but I think that game from there to where we are now, that changed LeBron. Because it was like, these motherfuckers been killing me every year when I was in Cleveland. They got me down 3-2. They're about to do the same thing to me again. Nah, I'm about to drop 40 on it.
What LeBron did with that team in Cleveland, though, bro, I give him a lot of credit because
the 07 team. Let's talk about the 07 team. Oh my God, yeah, nobody.
Yeah, that game 5 against Detroit. Yo, this dude LeBron was like a god, man. I was like, oh my God, is he gonna miss?
5 is my favorite LeBron performance ever. Yeah, now he's had a lot of great ones, but that's my favorite.
Wait, which one? Which one?
The game 5 against Detroit.
Yeah, game 5 against Detroit. That's the one I was just mentioning.
My second favorite LeBron performance is in the finals when he dropped 50 and they lost because J.R. Smith didn't know where the fuck the rim was at.
Yes,
like,
honestly, I wanted to see the Warriors lose that.
Me too.
I wanted to see the Warriors lose that because fuck KD and fuck all
fuck
that
KD
situation. Forever, bro. Fact.
Fucking terrible hair.
Yo, but KD was right for leaving OKC though. He was right.
But he was wrong for going to fucking Golden State, bro.
But yo, how is he wrong for that? I still don't get it because Golden State.
That's a whole move.
No, wait, hold on. Golden State
won 73 games a year before.
Yeah, but Golden State, that was their first free agent though.
I don't want to hear about the first free agency. I'm just saying from a moral compass standpoint, like, bro, they just beat me. We were up 3-1 against them.
Yeah, but they drafted all their guys.
We lost.
Draymond Green got on the phone with him.
Draymond Green got on the phone crying like a little bitch after LeBron beat him in Game 7. Like, we need you, KD. We need you.
Yo, but he wasn't lying. They needed him. I don't think they could have ever beat him. They needed him. Yo, they were not beating LeBron after losing that Game 7. They was never gonna beat him again.
No, Draymond getting suspended is the reason why they lost that series.
Nah, man. LeBron went up to another level those guys can't go up to, man. That's why they couldn't beat him in all those games. I'm telling you, he was in their head. Yo, LeBron was in their head, son. LeBron was in their head.
Everybody played like ass Game 7. Let's be realistic.
I truly think Game 6, Cavs still would have won. And I'm gonna tell you why. When LeBron gets in that zone, and when they went down 3-1, his press conference after, he was wearing beats and black shades and
the Undertaker shirt, right?
And then Klay Thompson said, "Them guys basically said we're taking them as a joke right now." And LeBron was like, "Really? Copy." Bro, when that happens, when LeBron gets in that zone, bro,
yeah, man,
it's a whole different animal. So it's like they were winning that. They were winning that regardless.
I look at it like this: when KD got to Golden State, I think it was the first year when they played against the Spurs when that fucking center did that shit to Kawhi Leonard with his leg. I think that was the first year he was there.
Yeah,
that Spurs team could have beat Golden State. They should have. If Kawhi never got hurt, I think they would have beat him. I honestly do.
Oh my god, bro! Yes,
that Spurs team was cold.
Bro. That Spurs team was nice, bro.
And the Kawhi Leonard should have. You know,
yo, the Spurs team before that was cold too.
They wouldn't have won the NBA championship in 2019.
Yo, but the Spurs team before that year, the year that LeBron went up against OKC in the finals, that Spurs team was cold. Yo, Kevin Durant and Westbrook did some young boy shit to that Spurs team that they never seen before. They just started dropping points every 2 seconds.
No, you're right, 100%.
Yeah. They was doing some young boy shit to that team, man.
Yeah, they kept Ibaka over fucking. That's crazy.
that franchise, I mean, they're doing it right now with all these picks. They're kind of redeeming themselves, maybe, because who knows how these picks will play out. But
nah, they can't afford all those picks. I know that for sure.
They can't. Exactly.
I look at it like this, man. If they would have got rid of Ibaka, kept James Harden, they would have won a championship.
Yeah.
Nah, you talk about Enes Kanter.
No, I thought it was Ibaka the reason why they got rid of James Harden.
Nah, they gave Enes Kanter like 15 mil.
But it was Ibaka though, dog. I'm telling you, it was
Ibaka. It was Ibaka? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I always thought it was Kanter.
You're right about Kanter. But Ibaka was the reason.
It was because they were gonna. James Harden was gonna take a discount for Kanter's contract, and then they paid Ibaka way more than.
He was like, "Wait a minute, y'all paying this dude more than me when I'm
right."
Come on,
like you're paying a dude to get you blocked.
Yeah, right? I'm over here putting in work. And also too, it was also too, I guess the way that he played in the finals that year, he didn't really show up. And they were like, well, we don't really know if we want to bring dude back. But it's like, yo, listen, y'all played against a Miami team that was hungry from the year before. They weren't going to win that series. I don't care what anybody said. LeBron was going to win that championship. Like, he was like, yo, we lost game one. They blew us out. That never happened in the rest of the series. Like, I mean, it wasn't like a blowout every game, but it was like, we're not going to lose to LeBron. But if you would have kept the three guys together, I guarantee they would at least won a championship before KD was a free agent or something like that. Like, I think they would have got one in. But at the same time, too, we don't know how good, James Harden would have been after the fact. So, because, he got better as he went to Houston and won an MVP.
Right.
He might have not been that player with Oklahoma City,
Right. Yeah, no, I don't think he would have been that Houston player in OKC because, he was a sixth man. And even if he's starting and shit, like, he wouldn't have been that guy. Because in Houston, he had to be that guy. So he became that guy. But. Which, don't get me wrong, James Harden is definitely one of the most offensive talented players we've ever seen, but I take away a lot of credit when you fucking flop and get most of your points at the free throw line.
Hey, did you guys see what?
Yo, stop chewing through the mic, man. We can hear you chewing.
LeBron was getting mad at old boy from Memphis in the last game, and he was like getting mad at him. He was talking shit. Did y'all see that? Yeah. Someone was like, "Yo, LeBron is the funniest sore loser ever." Like,
yo, stop chewing through the mic.
He's the only thing I know that want to talk mad shit when his team is up, but then when he's getting bullied, stop talking shit. Nah, nigga, what the you talk shit all the time? I never forgive LeBron. I'll never forgive LeBron. You flipped that water bottle shit in the garden. That's why I don't fuck with LeBron.
Yeah,
that was corny shit. And that's why I don't fuck with JR. Because JR was
he shoved like Miratina.
Yeah. My thing was like,
my son Frank stood his ground though.
Yeah, he did. He stood his ground. And then Cantor's bitch ass tried to do something. He ain't gonna do anything.
Yeah, bro, I hated Cantor so much, bro. Get that.
I never liked him on the Knicks ever.
It never made
always
sense,
annoying.
bro. He wasn't like
no Cantor, no way.
I don't know if they thought he was some like offensive god or some shit, but
that's some Steve Mills shit, man. Steve Mills don't know what he doing.
He never knew.
Didn't he have like a 30-30 game?
Who? Cantor?
Wait, that ass?
Yeah.
Not with us.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Nah, that's crazy. I gotta find that. In Europe, man. Fucking war zone field.
In high school?
I don't know, bro. That's right. Because Cantor was crazy. He was a weird career, bro.
Oh,
didn't he go to Kentucky but didn't play?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. That's wild.
I think that was because of the injury, though.
Yo. And his Cantor.
I thought it was a citizenship. Oh, but I thought you said he had 30 points though, right? You said 30. I was like, huh? I was like,
yeah. When you said 30.
Yo, that's
there's no way he pulled a Jameis Winston, bro.
30 just for that.
No way he pulled a Jameis Winston. He didn't do that.
Yo, this Jameis Winston.
Nah, man. But I'm about to get up out of here though. I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah.
I got work.
All right, you guys.
It was cool talking to y'all, man.
Definitely.
Y'all having me in here.
All right,
dope. We gotta do this shit again.
Yeah, definitely. Probably Wednesday night. We'll probably link up again.
And I follow all y'all already.
Yeah, definitely.
I see you wild. So
yeah.
Let's get it fun, man. Y'all take care. Have a good night.
All right, man. Y'all too, man. Y'all stay safe in these rolling streets.
Yes,
peace.
Sir.
All right, peace.